Got it. There we go. All right, we're live. Sorry, there's a bit of a wait there. Like I said, my computer just decided to freeze up, so I had to turn it off and on again. It took a bit, okay? But we're here, only a minute late. Not too bad. Now, I don't know, I just updated the title like a minute ago, so you might not have seen. But today, we're going to be mining for some netherite. And I found this tunnel board design that I might use. The only thing is I need honey blocks for it. So I want to see if I can substitute the honey blocks for slime blocks. I assume that I'd be able to, because when it comes to like redstone stuff, they're effectively the same. Really the main difference is because honey blocks, you know, they're a bit smaller. So sometimes you can use it like the weird hitbox or whatever to line things up. You don't need to use it for the tunnel bore. And then I could also just like get some TNT the old-fashioned way. I don't think I want to do that. It just takes so much resource gathering, you know. I have to get a lot of gunpowder and whatnot, so I think I'm gonna try to make that tunnel bore. But first I need to get like 3 pieces of ancient debris. Shouldn't take too long. You can't do guess who's here because we were excited for the stream. Yeah, we can do it next stream. But I get over. Well, actually, I should have a little hole right. Yeah, right here. That rabbit's still running around. So I can just go down here for mining the netherite. Luckily for us, there's a massive lava pool down there, so I have no clue where I'm gonna go. Should I get more gold? I feel like I should. And probably not. My brain's still on autopilot because I just finished recording my latest video, which trying not to spoil things. It involved getting a large amount of gold. Okay, there is a brew, whatever. You know what? I'm not. Well, actually, that could have ancient debris in it though. I might be here for that. What? And there's another bastion up there. Okay. This might be the way that we get ancient debris. I need to kill the brute. Come on. Die. Where on earth is... There's another one. That's a bit annoying. Luckily I have an overpowered bow and Oh wait, I don't have power on this bow. This isn't gonna do anything to him. Please die. It'd be considerate. Thank you. There we go. Okay. Now I can zoom up here. Oh, nice. A little bit of gilded blackstone. Pretty sweet. That's also nice. Oh, but that's netherite scrap. Is there anything useful here? Not really. Now I forget which type of bastion is this. Gas are super annoying. More annoying than baby zombies. I feel like that's a bit debatable, but gas are definitely annoying. You're trying to make an ice boat to do ice boat racing yesterday, and the gas kept blowing it up. Dang. If it's on another roof, then you can just place buttons on the ice, and then no mobs can spawn on it. Alright, yeah, so this looks like Hogland Stables. And I don't know much about different types of bastions, but I know that Hogland Stables, like there's different types of Hogland Stables, and the bad one can be really bad, and even the good one isn't all that great, I don't think. Alright, where's that little... This is a treasure, so we should have some cool spots up here. We're just gonna go right here. Oh, I only have 20 rockets. I gotta keep that in mind. If I had whatchamacallit, sugarcane on me, then I could just kill ghasts. But I don't have sugarcane on me, so I can't really do that. And I should probably go back. Now, where on earth did I get to the ceiling? I know it was like in a Soul Sand Valley. Uh-huh. But where? I see a portal. There's the staircase. Okay. You can't do it on the nether roof because that's Java. Oh, and you're playing on better. I see. Yeah. Why don't you just do it in the overworld? I think that'd be a lot easier. Yeah, I don't know why they haven't made it so you can place blocks on the bedrock roof. It always annoys me, or at least always did annoy me when I played on Bedrock Edition. It especially sucks too because for some reason Bedrock farms they're so much slower than in Java Edition farms. I don't understand why. I think one of the best ways I heard that a situation explained is that Bedrock Edition isn't necessarily all that much harder. It's just a lot more tedious. You know, it takes longer to get all these resources. Alright. So we're gonna have to go back real quick to get some gunpowder for rockets. Okay, so apparently that's just not the right direction to go. Oh yeah, that does make sense. That it's not the right. Can I? There we go. There's the portal. Okay, we got our bearings. And real quick, I gotta put some of the stuff in my valuables work box. Do that. Excuse me. Huh? What are you doing here? Why are you here? Why are both of you here? Dang, bro. 2 hearts of damage. Chill out a bit. And it's the middle of the day. I love this. Alright, Creeper Farm. I think that's like one of the things I was thinking about doing this stream. But I'm gonna be mining for Netherite, so that's kind of not really in the books right now. Not really too sure what to do before night when the creepers spawn. I could get started on a creeper farm, I guess. Hey, what's up, Spin? Guess how long you've been here? Not saying anything. I assume most of the stream, based on the fact that you said that. You do peaceful mode on your favorite world. You've always done. Yeah, you always do easy mode, but you don't want to kill your cute little sheep. Eh? Wait, I'm a bit confused here, because you said you do peaceful mode, but then you also said that you always do easy mode. And what was that have? Spin should be here soon message. Timing on that was crazy. Yeah. What else does that have to do with killing the sheep, though? About the peaceful mode thing. Wait a minute. I only need to get one more piece of ancient debris. Okay. That one. Oh, and I have all these rockets right here. That changes stuff. Okay. Okay, hold on. We should be fine. So, okay. We got the slime blocks back there. I need to find a good spot for the tunnel bore as well. Because, well, it seems like everyone here, dang it, was here for pretty much the entire stream. But if you didn't hear me, the plan is we're going to make a tunnel bore to get some more netherite. Because, we're looking pretty naked with this diamond gear, this peasantry. And I also need to get some more netherite tools. Like, it'd be nice to get a second netherite pickaxe with silk tucks just so we can mine more ice in one go. How many tags you got naming stuff? I think we only have this one more thing that needs to be named, right? Why do I have a random diamond axe in my inventory? I didn't accidentally enchant one. I have no idea where that could have come from. Oh yeah, the plush universe sword. Spin really, or not Spin. Nitro really wanted the sword to be named Plush Universe, and I was like, you know what? No one else was giving me any names. I kept asking you guys. I asked you guys like 5 times, and no one would give me any names. So there we go. I finally got a name. I don't know what to do with the diamond axe. Again, I have no clue where on earth I would have gotten that. Should have asked me. I asked you. I asked everyone in chat while you were in chat, and no one said anything. Y'all were ignoring me. It was so rude, dude. All right, where's that? This way. Got it. So that's a Hoglin, or not? Yeah, Hoglin Stables Bastion. We got a Treasure Bastion over here. I'm gonna try to go with this one instead. I think we should be able to get more loot. The only thing is there's just gonna be way more mobs in this one. And I don't have a power bow. So the brutes might be difficult to deal with, I guess. Oh, you know what? I have an idea. Okay, apparently I only have one bucket. Alright, so this could be a risky maneuver, but alright, I missed it. I'm stupid. How do I go about this? No. Oh, there's a guy right there. I'm wasting so many rockets. I know y'all are gonna get mad at me for it. I'm sorry. Now, how do we do this? Uh-oh. Is that guy just stuck? I don't want to rely on them being stuck because I am vulnerable. I want to be able to fly away because I don't know if I can even take these guys if I need to. Oh, you're just a normal guy. Okay, so that kills him pretty quickly. Get your blocks out. I think the lava will be just fine. Okay, so there's some brutes over there. We're going to do this crazy strategy called mining. It's actually in the title of the game, believe it or not. Where's the other brute? Oh, come on. So we're just gonna do that for now. How do I get up? Okay, right here. Fun times. Well, he's cooked. I'm not cooked. I'm playing this super safe. I'm doing this the coward way. I'm not even on hardcore either. Okay, you. See? It's burning him. There's no way this guy is surviving that. Boom. Dead. And now we go over to the other side because I just saw another dude. Where you at? Down there. Okay. And here's what we do. Yo, I'm right here. Come attack me. I'm so glad they haven't made it so they pathfind around lava. Or at least they don't really do it right when you run away. Blocks and lava. I don't have space for blocks and lava. I have my hotbar carefully set up. Like, you don't understand. I've used the same hotbar setup for years. So if I try to put something in a different slot, it just will not work out and I'll go to the wrong thing. Wait a minute.
You're great at protecting your data, but lots of places
crap.
can still expose you to identity theft.
I thought it was safe.
If that happens,
Hold up.
LifeLock gives you a US-based restoration agent who will stick by your side from start to finish. Phone
Okay,
calls,
okay, we're fine.
filing
Fine.
documentation, preparing
I still need to
insurance
figure out
claims.
where that other guy
Your
is.
agent
Where the
handles
brute
it
is.
all. In fact, we're so confident restoration is guaranteed or your money back. Isn't
Alright,
it nice
guys,
to
you
have
can
someone
just,
like that
like,
on your side? Save
get
up
out of here.
30% your first year at lifelock.com/Spotify.
I don't like you being here.
Terms apply.
Oh, here we are. Okay. Yep, right over here. Right over here. And I did the same thing again. Okay, we should be fine now. I don't believe there's anyone down here. But now we're going to actually take Spin's advice. Wait a minute, where's the cool room with all the loot in it? Okay, right down here. And we got another guy. Yeah, they're both
Turn
your
up
fan art.
favorite songs and get into the zone with
Okay, so how do we
ad-free
go
music
about
listening.
killing these? Why is
Enjoy
there
3
4 of them?
months
How is there
Spotify
still
Premium for
4?
free, and
Bro,
cancel anytime.
what is going on? The second one looks like AI. I don't know, man. You did that, so if anything's AI, it's you. Hold on, I missed a message. You did comment on Spin's newest post saying that we are squirreliest guys, and Spin replied saying, "Yes, squirrely is the goat." Yes, I am. Yeah, I saw you talking about Spin's post last stream. So I was like, oh, shoot, I checked that out. And I didn't see a new post. Maybe I was kind of stupid or something, but I didn't see anything. Alright, there we go. Okay. So here's the plan. I just make a perfectly easy to follow bridge. I build them a path going this way. Yes. And then we do that. Yeah. Okay. This guy's a bit smarter. Not all that smart though. Ah! Holy dude! 4.5? 4.5 from a single hit. Dude, if I get hit more than twice, I am absolute toast. Dude, I might be cooked. Spin might be right about that. My goodness. What on earth? These things are invincible. They have like 40 something hearts, it feels like. And then they do another 40 every time they hit you. Well, I'm using the blocks. You said use blocks. I'm pinning this on you. It's your fault if I die. Just saying. Alright. Now we just run. And we bow them. Okay. Somehow they're stopping. There we go. Yes, yes, yes. Yes! That should be all of them. Basically nothing there. I could use the pork chop though. Day 8 of watching this, dude. Oh yeah. We almost died to some piglin brutes, but we're fine. No one can beat us. Oh. Well, it's still not very useful though. I guess I'll take the golden apple in that. I'm trying to find a piece of ancient debris, and then I saw a few bastions. So I was like, wait a minute, I could possibly get some ancient debris from bastions, and it'd be way more fun and interesting than just mining a ton of stuff. Please don't notice me. I have a feeling he might notice me. Well, I gotta figure out how to get down to that lower spot. I'm gonna get some more netherrack. There we go. I'm surprised I actually got him. Must have hurt, yeah. Yeah, I normally just like cowered my way down. Well, okay. Guess I'm not the brightest. So here's what we do. Like, this is the strategy that I normally do. And since the brutes do 4.5 hearts per hit, I think it makes sense to do it this time as well. We're just gonna do this. Terra, you don't mean to be mean, but you think you're AI. Why do you think that TerraVision is AI? It doesn't make sense. Huh? Should have listened to advice from Spin. I did listen to your advice. I used blocks. What are you talking about? Where is this dang thing? Okay, apparently I mined through the entire bastion. Maybe I was too low. Move. I think those little... Hold up. I think those piglin thingies there. I think those mean that there's some gold blocks nearby. Like behind them. I might be wrong about that though. I'm not sure. Okay, yeah, so here's the big room. I was looking in the wrong spot. How do I do this? Do I just go right in or... There we go. I am in favor of an entertaining stream, but I am also in favor of a stream where I don't die and lose all my stuff in a bash and I can't get it back. And that's why we're doing it this way. Alright, so what's our escape route? Well, first of all, can I punch that guy into the lava? Might be able to. Block herself off from this direction. And how did it get around? But go into the lava, dang it. There we go. Now he's dead. Did I not realize that I just shot one of their leaders? Ah!
Lots of places can expose you
Nope.
to identity theft.
Crap.
Oh no.
That's why LifeLock monitors hundreds of millions of data points a second for threats to your identity, which is way more than anyone can do on their own. If we find any
Dang it, I keep doing that.
like new
I'm pressing
loans or
shift
changes
and,
to your
and then I try to beat
financial accounts,
Spotify
we
and
alert
then
you
it does
right
some
away,
weird thing
all
and
through text,
makes a
phone,
Discord
email, or the
overlay
LifeLock
thing on.
app. Get the alerts that could make all the difference. Save up to 30% your
Perhaps
first
an actual
year at
stream deck might be an investment that I should make one
Terms
day.
apply.
One day when I can afford one. Not right now. Okay, we're gonna do that. There we go. Just go inside, told you. Dude, why are you acting like you're some prophet giving me all this valuable information that I otherwise wouldn't have known? Dude, I know what I'm doing. I've played this game for many years. Alright, come on. We'll go this way. So I think if I do this, it might be a bit easier. Okay. The issue with that, though, is this. So we're going to do that. Ah, hi. Thank you. We're just going to play, yeah, extra. That's why we play extra safe. Okay. Can we... And there we go. I don't like these angry sounds. Ah. Not even close. Oh boy. Oh. Man. I'd lock in there for a second. Yeah. I was trying to block in, but then that piglin walked in and I couldn't, and then the second brew came in. I was really worried there after the totem pop that I would die from like kinetic energy or something. So I think that might be our sign to mine for netherite normally. All right, I've woken up. We got the blood pressure going, or the heart rate going. Whatever. I don't know medical terminology. All I know is that I almost died right there. Was Ben right? I don't think that's a sign that you're right. I think it's just a sign that I'm bad. Alright, there's our portal. I think I might have a netherite mine start at the other spot. I'm not sure though. Sigma is not here yet. Sigma would clown on me for that, though. I know that. So, what a way to kind of start the stream, right? And we are already half an hour in, but that was great. Okay. So I kind of feel like heading back to the main area where we're comfortable. And we have a mine started already. You think you felt an earthquake last night because Case Luke jumped, but he's in America and you're in Asia. Is that what that was? I wasn't quite sure. Spin GPT. Oh yeah, I got a lot of these guys with me. By a lot, I mean 2, but you know. So how much ancient debris should I get? Because I could get 2, or I mean, I could get 3, and I have 2 right now. Because 3 is how much you need for one of these guys, but I'm thinking maybe I get multiple. Squirrely, tell him. 32. I don't think we're gonna get 32 right now, okay? I'm sorry, but I don't think that's happening. I'm thinking maybe I get like 4 more. Like maybe 4 or 7 more. Because it'd be nice to have multiple of those boars. I'm doing all the clumsy moves today. Okay, let's see. Go up here. Could you do the lava method? What lava method? Oh, that thing. I don't know if that works very well. And this would just be a far more effective strategy. So we're gonna do this instead. And there we go. I am making this a bit taller, so it's not as painful to watch me run up. Oh, also, guys, those last 2 times I accidentally, well, not accidentally, those last 2 times I had to cut to the pause screen. I actually remembered to move back to the screen capture. So I am improving. You ain't even that tall. I'm not sure why you're saying that or what you're saying that in response to, but that is definitely true. I'm not tall at all. Ooh, if you want to learn about plushies, go to Nitro the Squishmallow Shark GPT. If you want to be rage bait, go to Spin. Will do. I'm not very interested in either of those, but I do know where to go if I do get interested in it one day. All right. So we're just gonna do the classic strategy of just blur. Gonna do a whole lot of this. Please, ancient debris. Replying to @Singapore. I don't think we have an @Singapore here. F3G, what does that do? I forget. Is it chunk borders? Yeah. Oh, you're right. That is smart. Possibly. I don't know. Because it could spawn anywhere in the chunk. But yeah. So if you're a bit confused, the logic is Netherite has a chance of spawning, like a set chance of spawning. Sorry, Netherite has a certain chance of spawning in each chunk, and it will only spawn that many times. So if you mine in between the chunk borders, then you're searching multiple chunks at the same time. So it's more effective than if you just pick a random spot in a wall. Now I assume the yellow is where the new chunks are. Oh, I just mined into the staircase. So if I go this way, it should theoretically be more effective than just going in like the middle of a chunk or something. That is a big brain strategy there. I'm gonna do a little of this. Swallow 15. I don't know where I'm at. I am at 15. I gotta move it down when I make the tunnel bore, though. Oh, I already started on that side. There we go. So I really just need to get one more piece of ancient debris. Then I can make the bore, and then we can kind of speed up the process a bit. And then I think, I'm not sure if the tunnel bore is that I found, if that's an automatic thing. If it is, though, I could do this in between the different things. If you see gravel lined a bit, yeah. I found ancient debris in gravel. I just feel like a lot of the time it's not worth the hassle, and it's almost more efficient to just move past it. Alright, we just need our first piece. That's all we need. Where's our... There we go. Okay, how much do we have here? Only 2, but I only needed 1. So, not a big concern at all. Alright, we got 2 pieces. Now we head out. We can turn off chunk borders. Thankfully.
Propel fitness water.
Sorry, I probably haven't been reading chat. That is so real. Oh, hold. You guard your home, but you still call me a monster. I mean, fair enough. Although, if you don't want your house to get robbed, why are you putting cool stuff in your house, you know? That seems like it's kind of the warden's fault. You want a bright future, but you shoved a sheep and rod. Bro, we don't bring up the sheep, you know water on here, alright? Came 3 dimensions just to kill me and take my baby. I mean, that's the point of the game. And you kind of need to. If the Darian didn't want you to kill it, then I am not getting killed again. That does so much damage, dude. I have full prot 4. He hit me twice and I lose half. We are not doing this again. I'm not dying to another piglin. Anyways, if the dragon didn't want to be killed, then why does it try to kill you as soon as you get there? Oh, never mind. You went to Spring GPT. It's a rage baiter. Stop calling me weird. Is this Spring GPT calling you weird? I don't think anyone else is calling you weird. Where's our... Hello? Ladder? Ladder? There you are. I really gotta make the pathway a bit better. Alright, we can just toss all this on the ground, and then we can burn it. Let's use the other flint and steel. I want to use this one until it breaks. Oh, that instantly burned. Alright, so... Let's see. It's night. I think I have a decent amount of TNT. I don't need to kill creepers. Now, real quick, once I sleep here, I'm gonna put the stream on pause so I can pull up the farm that we're gonna be using. And I might also link the video as well. Okay, so yeah, let's go. Pause it. I pull it up. I'm not sure. I only got to the materials list so far. You missed another quote of mine? What did I miss? I don't think I did. I read the Ender Dragon one. Wow, I am glad I had the stream on pause. What on earth was that thumbnail? Alright, so... Well, here's the list of the stuff that we need. We need a dead coral fan. We can get that. Detector rail, you know, yada yada yada. Minecart, lever. None of this is very hard. Ancient debris. Observer, I mean, I can just mine a bit of nether quartz. Piston, honey block. Oh wait, we have a slime block and honey block, so I think we might actually need honey blocks. That's gonna be a different thing. A whole different process. So we gotta find some bees. It shouldn't take a super long time, but it won't necessarily be super quick. So, okay, let's see. Oh, I should move the stuff from valuables into the... Yeah, like that. We'll put that in there. Okay. That's good. Now I need to get some coal and logs. We'll use this. How about that? We need to make a few... What should we call it? Beehives. That'll be good for campfires. Bro, you didn't write our chat. Huh? What am I missing? Oh wait, hold on. Oh, I see. You traveled 3 dimensions just to kill me. Black Ender Dragon. I don't see how a black Ender Dragon is different from a normal Ender Dragon. I'm counting that as the same one. I win. You guys lose. Yes. I'm so glad I defeated my viewers in that skillful debate right there. We missed another quote, please. I don't think I'm missing these, guys. YouTube might just be removing them, but I don't think I'm missing any of your chat messages. Other than the one which I thought was the same as TerraVision's. YouTube might be messing with you. That or like you're just putting like really atrocious messages in chat. And we just got another notification. See, like I just got a notification. I assume that we got a message, but I didn't see a new message. So either someone liked to subscribed or sent a message and it instantly got removed by YouTube. So who knows? All right, where are we at? I think this is that area that we found all that time ago where I got lost for a bit. Yeah, I think YouTube's bugging out. That or everyone just left the stream, which I don't think happened, especially since I can see a new message. Yeah, I'm pretty sure YouTube just removed the message. It seems to me like you're just correcting yourself. Wait, this is near the... This is right by the end portal, right? I think I recall us mining down around this area. It seems very familiar. No, I think your message got removed, dude. Whoa, dude! Wait, this is exposed from the surface. Or wait, this might be the one that didn't have an end portal. Okay, let's light that up. Can y'all leave me alone, please? So yeah, I think this is the one where a mine shaft cut off the end portal or something like that. Oh, hi. No thanks. So I'm gonna politely get out of here. So yeah, I gotta, let's see. Who knows? Maybe I will find a portal at some point. Hold on, I'm missing so many messages. I'm such an awful streamer. Wait a minute, this library could have a power book. I got paused real quick. I'm not good at this. You arrived here like a stranger. We welcomed you like a family. Village. And then I proceeded to slaughter their father. Yeah, it's the one that didn't have anything. Yeah. Wait a minute. Okay, we got... Oh no, there is the chest right there. Go F3 and T. What does that do? Right. I don't see why we would do that. Ooh, I think I already have that. Do we just get 0? What? I just got no enchanting books or whatever they're called. How did I forget the name of them? Dog, why is there just a random iron door? Was I just placing doors around? In that way. You had to go? Okay. No problem, Nitro. That's the wrong one. Reload chunks. I forget which one that is. What's going on over there? I don't know if I want to find out. Wait, is this the one I was just at? Oh no, this is a different one. Okay. Efficiency, loyalty. Loyalty 3, I can take that. Efficiency 4 wouldn't be very useful. I already have an efficiency villager. I think that's the one I just grabbed. We're gonna go right here. Another one of these. Okay. I could have sworn there was supposed to be more than 2 chests with the things in the library, but whatever. So we got loyalty 3 out of the stronghold. That's fine. You may look stupid, but one selection. Pig with a crown. Pig with a crown does not look stupid. Okay. I'm just gonna block off everything here. I'm very far off track when it comes to trying to get netherite stuff, but whatever. I don't think you guys mind a whole lot as long as there's something going on here. Feel free to yell at me if you guys do care that much. Because, I mean, I'm kind of at the mercy of you guys. But also at the same time, you guys are at the mercy of me. Very interesting dynamic we have here. It means Technoblade. I know who he was referring to. Technoblade don't look stupid. Oh yeah, and I think this is the area where I started to realize, you know, this stronghold might be glitched. Dude, imagine doing a speed run in this, and there's no portal in the stronghold. Alright, you can... No, actually, I'm just gonna go up this water stream instead. Anything over here? You're holding gunpowder, so I assume there's nothing over here, because that would mean I was here before. Alright. No way, bro, didn't recognize Technoblade. I did recognize Technoblade. I pointed that out. What are you talking about? Lies and slander. You know, sometimes I'm actually concerned that I sound a bit too much like him. So I feel like I've picked up a lot of his mannerisms and whatnot. Because I just watch so much of his content. Or at least used to. Like, I don't know if you guys have noticed, but like when I go up at the end of the stuff, at the end of like sentences sometimes, I'm pretty sure that that's mainly from him. Alright, yeah, I think I've explored all of the area down here. You'd say your favorite...
You're great at protecting your data.
Your what? A lot of people's nostalgia is Dream SMP, but mine is Bluey. I've never understood the hype behind Bluey. I think I've said this before. I just don't understand it. 1999 to 2002 or 2022. 1999, really? Huh. Thought he was a bit older than that. Ah, dang it. I'm trying to read chat, not get shot, and also navigate the stronghold. It's not going very well. It's not a good combination. We got stuff down here. What's down here? Nothing right there. What about over here? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. We got a skeleton spawner. That's sweet. Channeling. Not as sweet. Hold up. You watch his old videos too? Yeah. Dude, I remember my youngest sister introduced me to Technoblade. And yeah. I've watched him ever since. I remember one time she was I guess she had a friend over, and I guess she was trying to show her friend how much I like Technoblade. And she was like, yo, bro, you want to watch Technoblade? And I shot up from my boat. I was like, yeah. And then he started laughing. I felt betrayed. I was like, what? He's a great dude. Why are you laughing at me? I don't think they were really trying to make fun of me or anything. Just kind of like how, like, cute in a motherly way or something. I don't know. I guess a sisterly way. Cause I'm the youngest in my family. So when I say youngest sister, I mean like the youngest of my older sisters. Okay, we can actually unmute. So I'm pretty confident now that there is not an end portal in this stronghold. I just have to like dismantle this entire thing to really prove it. But I'm pretty sure there actually is not an end portal in here. Whoa. This is neat. Now I need to figure out how I get out. Maybe somewhere up there. Oh, reload chunks really fast to look around. Okay. Hold on. And I feel like there's like a little thing. A tooltip thing. Not tooltip, but like. Here, okay, so. No, there isn't. Okay. Can one of you look up the F3 shortcut for reloading chunks then? You made us triplets, but then you abandoned us the 3 doors. Huh? What are these 3 doors you speak of? I'm quite confused. Oh wait, this is the starter staircase. I don't know what it was before. F3Q, okay. Not doing anything. If you're just trying to get me to drop something, that wouldn't work because A, when you press F3 and something, then it's not gonna do that. And B, my Q or my throw item is bound to G. I don't think you're trying to do it. But some things just don't work for me with the F3 menu, like pie charts. I just can't get them loaded. It's weird. Oh yeah, you make 2 doors for a house. I normally just make 1 door because I want all the stuff to be an odd number of blocks. But yeah, I'd almost rather the door crafting recipe only give you 1 door, 1 or 2 at a time. Because it's like, what do you do with the last door, you know? Shift, yeah, I know it's supposed to be Shift F3, but the pie chart just never pulls it. I mean, of course now there's the thing where you can change the F3 menu. But even before, in previous versions, I just could not get it working. And I have no clue why it wouldn't work for me. Okay, it's not up there. Like I said, I just need to find my way out now. I think it might be through here. I think it's through this way in the mine shaft. Alright, you can respectfully die. Yep. That could have been not very good. There we go. Okay. I forget what I was even looking for. I think it was a beehive. We're looking for a beehive, y'all. Alright. Have you ever felt like YouTubers watching... Hold on. Felt like YouTubers watching you. You're going to piano practice and you're scrolling on YouTube and it showed a video called piano practice. Ah, I see. That's what you mean. I don't think that's really ever happened to me. Partly because I just don't have a life. So yeah. We still gotta find the beehive. There's no way there's no way the closest one is this far away. And you can also get a beehive if you just bone meal a ton of trees. Buy flowers. F3A. You know, I'm actually gonna look this up. Well, it doesn't really matter right now. Killed the dragon, just get the elytra. I killed the dragon for the fun of killing the dragon. The elytra is just a bonus. Okay, I'm not sure. I think if I go this way, I'll go home. I feel like I recognize this. Or I could be misremembering this and confusing it with my main survival world. Would be a tad bit embarrassing. And it seems like I've done that. So we're just gonna fly towards 0-0. You are watching Master at work. Yes, truly. I am like just the best of my craft. There's no one better than me at this game. There we go. Okay. So we found this area. Beehive? Where beehive? I see bee, where beehive? Come on. I should probably try to find as many beehives as I can, because for some reason bees just tend to disappear for no reason. It's really weird. Are your messages not showing or something? Ooh, watching a ghost at work. Is that it? Netherite? I don't think I got a reference. Just spawned in? Yeah. That's the nice thing about this world. Since I built my base by spawn, I can just fly towards 0, like no matter what dimension I'm in. Well yeah, actually, because the end portal is at 0. No matter what dimension I'm in, I can just fly towards 0, and I'll be heading home. I let you down so you can see through me. No, I let you burn me down. Wait, burn me so you can see. Oh, cause glass. I see. Took me a second there. But yeah. So, old Squirrely over here isn't the quickest with those. Don't feel offended if I don't understand something. You know, I should fly towards the flower forest. We have a flower forest somewhere this way, which I haven't really used a whole lot of for some reason, because I love flower forests because all different flowers. I love alliums. They're probably my favorite type of flower in Minecraft. I just haven't really done much that I would really decorate with flowers for. I haven't done much building at all, actually, in this world. But let's look for a beehive. I think I just saw a bee. Am I hallucinating? I think I might be hallucinating. But there has to be a beehive. Yep, beehive. Oh, and it's like and it's full. Let's go and grab that first. We're gonna grab all these beehives. I went through more than you could, main hand. Yep. Hold on, I want to look something up, because I think we all know if you place a campfire under a beehive, when you like break it or take the honey and whatnot from it, the bees don't get mad. But I feel like I think the bees keep dying in the beehives, so I want to figure out how we prevent that from happening. So, how to make bees not die from the campfire. Minecraft. Lower the campfire into the ground by 1 block and cover it with a carpet. That works? I didn't know that. Hold up. People kill me for beds, but Nitro, the squishmallow shark, doesn't because he thinks they're too cute. Sheep. You don't kill sheep? That's lame. I kill sheep for fun. And it's a lot of fun at that. I help you get up while I always stay at the bottom ladder. And what do you mean they don't spin? I'm a bit confused about that. Well, they stay at the bottom. I mean, all that checks out because you go over the ladder. Okay, we got beehive right here. So this is, come on, 4 beehives now. Alright, there we go. And that's all the campfires that I crafted. So you usually don't kill animals only in early game. Yeah, that's a good idea to only kill them in early game. If you keep killing animals, then they just, in Java Edition at least, they just don't like respawn for some reason. It's really annoying. So then you have nothing in your world. You know, I have an idea. What if we put our spare enchanted books, whatever you call them, by the zombie spawner? Because that's where our enchanting setup is. So I feel like that'd be a good spot to put it. Crave and Grox. Who are Crave and Grox in the fortress villager? Y'all are gonna have to explain that one to me. I'm a bit lost. But hold on. Let's get home. There we go. Now where should we build this little bee farm of sorts? And we can actually make an automatic bee farm as well. I might do that. I should probably get some more redstone, so I'm gonna go to that mine once I dump this stuff in some like chests. 55553. Okay, so we only have 2 bees in here. That's not an issue though. And I think I had some stuff. Okay, I put all the stuff in there. Thing already. Yeah, there we go. We have 5 of the eye armor trims. We're chilling. Grox is a YouTuber that makes villager-based Minecraft skits. Oh, I see. Is he one of the people that popularized the villager voice changer? That was really funny for the first bit when it got popular. Then everyone started using it, but now it's still kind of funny because it's a bit more niche now. Hold on, I missed I missed the message. I'm sorry, Terrorvision. I protected you, knowing that I was slowly destroying myself to do it. Sword. Not if you put mending on it. We love mending. Okay. I see why I don't grab the redstone now, because there's always mobs in the way. Or maybe I just didn't value redstone when I first came down here. That's also a possibility. I don't know why I wouldn't. Because the thing is, like, you see redstone and you're like, whoa, well, redstone, it's so common, you know? I won't need to grab the redstone, because when I need redstone, it'll be right there, and I can just mine it. But then you need redstone, and you only have a stack of redstone. But you're like, you know what? A stack of redstone, that'll last me a lifetime. But what you don't realize is, like, every redstone component needs redstone, and you just run out of it so fast. Cause like stuff like comparators. I don't know if comparators or repeaters if they do, but I know there's stuff that I use kind of frequently, and they use like 3 redstone torches per. It's wild. Why does it need so much? Just craving the red guy. I see. Ooh, I would definitely get demonetized if that one played, even though it's like an actually serious topic, because YouTube is amazing. I don't make money. Why do I keep talking about getting demonetized? Just forget me. It's not important. Dream's popularity fell off so hard after that face reveal. I don't think it was the face reveal. I think I'd argue that he gained popularity from it. I think he was already falling off after like people were realizing, you know, well, first of all, of course, COVID ended and his fan base was also growing up. And then people just like grew a brain and realized this manhunt things were scripted. And there's all sorts of different factors. I think the face reveal was trying to draw attention to his channel to potentially save it, but it just wasn't enough, and then people clowned on him and whatnot. Squirrel is not human. Huh? What squirrel? I'm pretty sure I'm a human if you're referring to me. So, I mean, I'm not 100% sure, but I think you're wrong about that. Feel free to prove me wrong, but you'll have to use scientific evidence. Well, is anyone on here Pinterest? Because you'll follow. Oh wait, there's another mob spawner here that I just never used. I don't have a Pinterest account. I don't really see. Every once in a while, I'll try to look on Pinterest for like inspiration ideas, because I was like, you know, I wonder why all these people keep talking about Pinterest. Is it really as great as they say? And it's just like people like posting weird, just random stuff, and like somehow like you'll search a topic, a very generic topic for inspiration, and somehow none of the search results are actually relevant. Like, well, they're almost always like kind of relevant, but not at all what you're looking for. It's so weird. Like you could look up Minecraft, I don't know, like a specific type of Minecraft build, and then type idea. You look at it, and somehow like they're all on topic, but none of them are appealing or whatever you were looking for. Maybe it's just me being picky, but that's my experience with Pinterest. Oop, diamonds. Hold up. You killed my mother just to toss me a side dragon egg. Well, I mean, the dragon egg never hatches, so I doubt it's sentient. Or maybe entering the end just like and killing the dragon makes it. But then of course, like if you stay in the end for long, I don't know. I'm trying to get creative here. Okay. Please bear with me. It was one frustrating project. Hold up. What is this project that we're talking about? Whoever made that. Oh, whoever made the squirrel totem must be. Hold on. I gotta I gotta actually read. Wait, why bro left? You killed my mother. Cause I mean like, I don't know. Well, I think it was more the message. In your hand, that squirrel. It is too cute. I don't think there's such a thing as too cute. But yes, it is very cute. Hold on, I gotta continue with the message. It was one frustrating project, actually. This one's actually good, Tara. Is there something I'm missing? Is there something that was linked? Are you talking about some Pinterest thing? I'm a bit lost, guys. Wait, how do I get back? I don't know my way back, but I think normally when I get lost, I go this way. Oh, wait, no, this is just the way that... Yeah, there we go. Oh, yeah. I know my cave. I am intelligent. I didn't think I'd ever see the day where I'd actually struggle with reading the messages in the chat. This is such a good problem to have. Hold on. No, people are talking so much. People think I'm useless. They can use me to smelt furnaces. Leaf litter. Yeah, I see like it is nice that you can use it to smelt. It's just, well, for one, it's not efficient, right? Not very efficient. For like it does stack in 64, but with how much stuff you can smelt with it, it's just not really worth collecting all of it. I'm a rage baiter and mean. Spin. I mean, I don't know if Spin said that, but if he did, at least he's being honest. You put slime on me just to put a glowing object on me. You traumatize people when you use me for inventions. Sticky piston. I mean, that's really the only thing that sticky pistons were made to do, so I better not hear any sticky pistons complaining about whatever we do with sticky pistons. Let's do the mandatory pillar of ores. You're gonna be honest, my chat is broken. I don't know what you mean by that, but I think it might be broken in a few different ways. Oh, it's the dude. It's the dude y'all were talking about earlier. Boo, what do you mean, boo? Listen, we're gonna welcome all of the viewers here, unless if they're really bad people or something, and yada yada. I don't really know what to say. Don't rip each other apart in the chat, please. That's all I want, man. I protected you from monsters, only to realize you were one of them. Iron Golem. Yeah, Iron Golems aren't very effective anyway, so you are an excellent person. I hope that's true. You're like an hour late, but it's okay. It's fine. Y'all were actually fairly early to the stream. Normally people, like, it takes people about half an hour more to get into the stream. Kind of strange, but not a big deal. Alright, let's craft these redstone blocks. It would be nice to have a bit more, but whatever. Okay, so we have the redstone. What else do we need for the thing? Let's see. If we go here. Okay, so, oh yeah, we need the honey blocks. We still gotta set that up. But I should have more than enough redstone. So now, well, first I think I should probably put some diamonds in here. We'll put redstone in where? We'll put the redstone next to this stuff. This will be like where we put the stuff for the bee farm. Or really just for the thing. Oh, Yusuf is back. Hello. Welcome back. It's been a little bit since we've seen you. So what we're working on right now is I want to make a tunnel bore, a netherite tunnel bore. Because I need some more netherite. Not only because, you know, my stuff, it's still diamond. You can't have diamond armor and the big 2026. But also, it'd be nice to get another silk touch netherite pickaxe, just because, I mean, This took like 2,000 blue ice. And by the way, we did finish this a few streams ago. It was amazing. So I should have the enough ancient debris for one tunnel bore right now, but I need to get all the different resources. And it turns out some of those resources includes honey blocks, so I had to go get some bee nests, and we gotta breed the bees. I forget how many honey blocks. How many was it? I just had the thing pulled up. 6 honey blocks. So we need, wait, 6 times 9. Nice. 72. Wow. So we need to get the honey from a bee nest or beehive 72 times. This is not good. You mean the big 67? No, that's not what I meant. I can promise you that. Do you know me? I've been here for months. Do you guys know each other? I feel like most of the people here are in the streams pretty regularly, so they probably know each other. Alright, there we go. How are you still not in the top? I don't know. The chat, yeah, in that sense, the chat is definitely broken. I don't know what's up with the leaderboard. But you know what? You guys don't need to worry about it, because I don't really care a whole lot about the leaderboard. And also, I can tell who's chatting regularly as well. Be against the council. I kinda am. I feel like stuff like that happens every once in a while. It just doesn't feel the same this time, you know? You don't know Tara or Yusuf. The only people you know here are Nitro, Spin, River, and Turtle. Turtle hasn't popped up in. Turtle pops in every once in a while. Do we know King Chris? Yes. Turtle is a bit of an OG. I think Turtle popped in around at the same time as Spin, but hasn't been very hasn't popped in very frequently. Not a big deal though. Where's the top fans leaderboard? I don't know. Well, right now it looks like we got Sigma 3, Nitro 1, Spin 2. Everyone who's seen my streams knows Spin. I think Spin's been here since like one of the first few streams. Pretty crazy. Do you know what's happening with? Yeah, so I know he was saying like, oh, it's like he's trying to start a cult or something. Of course, that's just kind of like, that's just him being dramatic and whatnot. Of course, it's obviously it's not like an actual cult, but I feel like it's still just kind of cringy or weird. Is Sigma a girl? No. You don't know him? Hold on, talking about King James or whatever that dude was, or Spin? Well, you should know Spin now. Hey Yusuf, just wanted to be Spin's. Just be warned, Spin is the rage baiter. See, you keep saying that Spin is the rage baiter, but I haven't seen Spin rage bait in a minute. Hold. You rejoins, yet still no XP gained. Eh? What are you rejoining? I'm confused. You could be a girl. I know for a fact you're not a girl. I know you in real life. Unless if this is some elaborate scheme from someone who stole your identity. Which, I mean, if someone threw all of that effort just to mess with me, then, you know what? They get permission to mess with me, you know? Oh, glow squids. I know someone, I think it might have been Spin, challenged me to find a baby glow squid a few streams ago. So, maybe we'll find one. I'm not going to put a whole lot of effort into it. Why did he stop talking? Don't know. It's hard to talk for many hours straight, dude. Oh, why isn't Spin talking? Spin just talked? Okay, can you guys... Oh, there's 2 of them. And one of them is chain armor. I love this game. This is the most fair and balanced game. Yes, we love it. And die. Die. There we go. Got a helmet. Not even a single enchant on the helmet. What a scam. I'm missing all sorts of messages. I suck at this, guys. I'm sorry. Hold on. I don't want to have to keep pausing stream or pausing my game to to read them, but it's hard to do it without reading them or without pausing the game. Stop shooting me! He rage baits me and you all the time. I don't know. Maybe I'm just missing stuff, or I guess like my memory gets wiped every time he rage baits me. But I don't know. You're probably right. My memory is not very good. Why isn't Spin talking? Spin has been talking. Maybe it's just they aren't showing up for you or something. I'm not sure what would have happened. Hey, Squirrely. Yusuf is not paying attention to me. Can you tell her or him if she knows me? He or she knows me. Alright, who here knows who? We'll start from the top. Spin. Who do you know? We'll get to Yusuf and Nitro eventually. I'm also a bit confused what's going on, but I think we're trying to figure out who knows who.
Enjoy 3.
Nope. I accidentally unmuted Spotify when there's an ad playing. That's not smart. Yusuf is trying to rage bait. I don't think so. This should be enough cobblestone for the observers. Oh, and I can get that redstone right there. Although I don't think I need a whole lot more. I think the main concern right now is quartz. But I don't think it's a huge concern either. Oh, he's just trying to rage bait. That would make some sense, yeah. I'm really bad at like interpreting conversations on text and whatnot. It's kind of embarrassing. Someone will be entirely sarcastic, and I'll be like, "Why do you hate me? Why are you saying all this stuff?" I'm like, "Oh, wait a minute. Sarcasm exists online too." I'm not very smart. You know, Nitro, and that's it. I see. Yeah, Nitro is in here pretty frequently. TerraVision also here. Spin, one of the most common chatters. Spin has been here since almost the very beginning of the live streams. We're just doing like a get to know you. River also, at least for a while, was in the streams almost all the time. I don't know how to make this go away, but this dude reacted to Horse. You also check out his videos. They're pretty cool. So, yeah, check him out. Why do you feel glazed? I don't know. Probably because I am kind of not in a weird way, but yeah. Like I mean, you've been here a while. You deserve it. You will. Bye. All right. Bye. Have a great time watching the videos, and hopefully you stop by again another time. I just want everyone here to have a good day. I'm not gonna get bent out of shape. And there's not really a reason to, especially if I said go check him out. You know, oh, you just couldn't. All right. I'm not bothered either way, but yeah. I don't really care, especially if I tell you guys to go check out someone's new, someone's channel. Of course, I'm not gonna be irritated at all if you leave, because I told you to. I don't know why I'm saying this. I'm just talking. New Wembu video. I don't really watch those types of hardcore YouTubers. I'd say Wembu, like the stuff. Wembu is kind of like generic, like hyper edited, super crazy hardcore YouTuber that just makes those super good thumbnails. But also, his projects are just so insane that I give him a pass, you know, because like that's just that's sheer dedication at that point. I mean, I'm not saying other people aren't dedicated, but at that point, like I would do the same thing if I spent like hundreds of hours on one video. I'm gonna try to make it perform as good as possible. And if someone has a problem, then they can take it up with their mama. You know. You think you missed one of my chats? I've been moving to. Oh, you're moving to Prague soon. That's a big move. Wow. See, yeah, I'm actually surprised that that's like. It sounds like that's one of your messages that I've missed. But yeah, that's a pretty big move. I've heard the Czech Republic is like one of the highest consumers of beer per capita. Europe seems pretty sweet. See, there's two sides where you can see the whole thing with like Americans not like ever not being well traveled or whatnot. See, on one side, like America is so big. America is around the size of Europe. I don't know like where it really compares, like if it's much bigger or much smaller, but it's a comparable size. You know, there's not much other things to compare it to when you get to that size of things. But anyways, America has a comparable size to Europe, and it's just one country, and like all the landscapes and whatnot, it's just so diverse that you really don't need to go out of the country. But also, of course, there's different cultures and whatnot, and I am kind of jealous of Europeans because most of the countries in the EU, you can just travel between them without like passports or anything. It works kind of just like the US and traveling between states. And that seems really cool to me as American, because like, you know, of course we need a passport every time I want to go somewhere. I mean, not every time, I don't know. I don't understand international travel very well because, well, I haven't done any international travel actually. But yeah, so they're restricting education for tourists that are under 18. Oh, that sucks. That's why you're moving to Prague, I see. Terra rejoin stream, you ain't showing on leaderboards. Heh. I don't know why you guys get so, like, you guys seem really committed to this whole leaderboard thing. I don't know if it's because, like, you guys just want to, or because you think that it matters to me. It does not matter to me a whole lot, to be honest. Like, of course, I love it when you guys stop by and chat, but even that, like, other people have lives, you know? I don't have a problem if nobody stops by. You don't attack you unless someone else hits me, zombified piglin. Dude, zombified piglins are actually just, they're so chill. They're so chill. River is asleep right now. River needs to fix his sleep schedule because we're both going back to school in like 3 days. So, yeah. Nitro is at the top. Yes. Be happy. Being happy is a pretty good decision when it comes to life. No, he's asleep in the car. I see. Okay, so apparently if we do this, we put the campfires right here, and then we put carpets on top. That's all I needed. And we put the beehives here. Then the bees won't get mad. I hope it's true. Well, I gotta get some glass ASAP. I placed those down too early. Glass, bottle. Before the bees go back into the beehive. Oh yeah, they're chill with it. Okay. Now let's breed some bees. There we go. Okay, there's not a whole lot of space, but one of those only had 2 bees in it. Oh, I should have made a beehive instead of getting all those. Whatever. You killed a lizard while watching the stream. That's not even the first time that's happened, I don't think. I remember that happening some time ago. Alright, we gotta get... We'll get a few slime blocks here. Brother killed a snake. Man, what is going on out there? Okay, are these different bees? Can I breed them? Can y'all breed? Not you. How about you? Can you breed? Breed with the other one. Breed. No! They aren't breeding. How rude. I'm the best YouTuber ever, Squirrely. Dang right. This is a tongue twister, okay. Try saying this fast. How much wood could a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? That is a classic. If you've ever been in a public school in America, you know that. A snake low-key almost killed you. Glad it didn't, dude. You helped your dad kill a porcupine when it accidentally entered your washroom. Man, what'll the porcupine do? Don't challenge you. Yeah, I mean, you seem pretty versed with killing small animals that appear in your house, so yeah, that doesn't seem like a very good survival choice for a small animal to enter Spin's house. Let's make a ton of bottles here. Boom. I don't even think that's enough, because we need like 6 honey blocks, don't we? You've never been to any Western country, so you don't know what to say. Fair enough, yeah. See, the interesting thing is, when it comes to like travel to countries, especially like Southeast Asia, whenever you look stuff up, people are, all these websites are like, oh yeah, it's so beautiful, but then there's this, like, everything you eat here could give you some deadly disease, and then you're gonna die, and then you're not gonna be alive anymore. And then you look into it, and it's just like, it doesn't happen to anyone. Like, why are we talking about this? And then when it comes to any country, like, at least if you're in the U.S., when you look into traveling to any country that has had any sort of beef with the U.S. in the last 20 years, like, do not go here. Everyone here is out to kill you, and they're so mean. And then you'll see, well, is it really that bad? Someone goes there, and they're perfectly fine, and everyone treats them like they're just like this almighty being. And like, why are we saying this? What is this propaganda? Like, people are just people, you know? People like people. I mean, yeah, of course, politics is going to have some effect of like when you interact with people going to other countries sometimes. It might have an effect, but not nearly as much as people make it out to be. Probably never. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, like, just traveling is so expensive if you're in the U.S. You gotta get plane tickets and whatnot. So all this other stuff you gotta do, and of course, just like also the cost of staying in another country. Whereas in Europe, it's like you drive for a few minutes and then you're in another country. Like people's daily commute in the U.S., if you do that in Europe, like daily commute to work, if you do that in Europe, you're already like 2 countries away. Oh no, I do have the coal. Okay, good. 1, 2, do. Okay. Nope, we're not gonna listen to that ad. Yeah, probably 9 times. You're trying to make an education visa currently. You needed to go to Prague. I see. I don't know anything about those types of things. I know that can be a pain, at least if you're trying to go to the U.S. Oh yeah, I can just put the cobblestone right there. Your daily commute is 0 miles. You don't really exit my home. Me neither. I really need to get more active. Oh right, it was carpet that I'm looking for. Boom. There we go. Yeah, I was planning on getting a... How many times have I nearly died? I've nearly died a lot of times, but I've died even more, I think. Or maybe that's a different world. Oh no, I think I've died quite a few times on here. Not sure. I'm pretty sure there is a world where I've died a lot of times, but it might not be this one. Let's check. We can go to statistics. Where is it? Number of deaths, 6. Okay, not as many as I thought, but still a lot. Okay, let's see. Move. I don't want to kill any of you guys. I'm talking about death quite a bit in this stream. Alright, you two. Make me baby bees. And boom, go into that beehive. I just realized I didn't give the bee a home before breeding him. I don't know if that'll mess up anything. Could you check in stats? Oh, okay, that was probably before. Some people online called me final boss of unemployment, but bro, I'm 15. Man, I feel you. I think I started talking about how I was planning on getting a job. I don't think I finished it. But I was planning on getting a job, but then the job market in my area, it's just, what's going on here? I don't know. Well, really, in most of the U.S. The job market is just absolutely destroyed. You can't find a job anywhere, and I couldn't. You got a job? Oh yes, big moves. We're moving up in the world. Hold up, you're very useful. And Nitro the Squishmallow Shark. I'm his favorite Minecraft item. Diamond sword with sharpness 5, unbreaking 3, looting 3, and knockback 2. I don't like knockback. I don't know if that's a hot take, but I don't like it. Because when you're fighting mobs, it knocks them farther away. And then I find it can be more of a pain to try to kill them when you're just knocking them away. And if you really need to get away from a mob while you're killing it, you can just run away. Oh yeah, boys. We have 2 more streams left in the daily streams. At least the likely daily streams. I might try to do some more once I get back to school, but we 2 more. And the stream tomorrow will be a bit later because I have orientation for school tomorrow. Gosh, it sucks to say that, but yeah, I got orientation for school tomorrow, so it runs like right when I start the stream, right when I normally start the streams. So, a bit inconvenient with the timing, but it's not the end of the world. All right, you 2, make me bee babies. So hopefully these bees won't just disappear randomly. No way, bro, me too. Oh, it's crazy that, like, since we go to the same school, we have orientation on the same day. Crazy how that works. Alright, I need... crap, a few more sticks. I think this will be the last beehive that I make. I don't think I'll need much more. Well, anymore. I don't need you anymore. I don't want to be ignored. I don't need one more. Oh. No, we don't. Pretty sure I know we do. You don't know who I am. All of a sudden, my friends, they don't recognize me. Who am I? No! Daily streams, leaving daily streams, no! It shouldn't be a huge deal. I mean, of course, I'll be streaming a lot less frequently, but I'm still going to try to stream on the weekends and whatnot. And I might be able to figure it out so we can get a decent amount of streams in even during the weekdays of the school year. It'll be a struggle, but I think we can do it. At least every once in a while. It won't be nearly as frequently as we're doing them right now, but I might be able to sneak them in. I should at least be able to get some, like, short building streams in, like trying to work on the Nether hub. Which reminds me, I have that short release in like half an hour. It's just partly to promote my streams and also because I need ideas for the Nether hub, so I was like, I can make a short about it and then it'll be pushed to so many people. That's why we do videos, chat, yeah. And we actually will have a video coming out. Am I late on the uploads? I think it's next week that I'm supposed to upload. Because it's every other week. But next week, we'll have a video coming out. Me and Spin are almost dying. What is going on with you and Spin? Don't die, please. Dang it. They both went in. Come on. Okay. Oh, so the bees are coming out? A lot of the bees are coming out. Can we breed them? Can we? I don't think so. We're going to put these back. There we go. So we just kind of have to wait for a while, really. 'Cause I think this is the last tedious resource gathering thing that we need to do before we get all the stuff for the tunnel bore. I mean, we're at... Yeah, we need 9 more... We're not even at 1 honey block, I don't think. Actually, is it 2? Oh, it's like this. Okay, never mind. We're a lot closer than I thought I was. So I just need... Like, it still won't be super quick. But I only need a few more of that. So maybe I can start looking into the resources. So let's get that saved, and then I can pull up the thing again. I'll just have this on full screen. So we need 600 blocks, 5 observers, 3 ancient debris. Okay. So let's make those observers real quick. So we need these things. Is it 6 redstone or 6 quartz? I never remember. I know we do that. Okay, it's 6 redstone. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's what will limit it. And there we go. Just to be safe. Okay. You think everyone died? What are we talking about? How is everyone dying? You only see 1 view. I don't know. It's weird. I don't know if people are actually even. I think the viewer count might be bugged though. Because there's been many a times where it'll say 0 viewers and I'll have multiple people talking in chat. Either the timing's wrong. Sometimes it updates when there's no one here, or it's just entirely wrong. Come on. There we go. A few more bees. Passes out because you're stopping daily streams. It's not that big of a deal. I'm not quitting streaming forever, guys. Oh wait, we only needed 5 observers. I'm stupid. Okay. 3 pistons and 2 sticky pistons. Pretty simple. You're gonna stay alive to watch. Amazing. Thank you. Just quit at this point. Why? I didn't think you guys would care so much. Okay, there we go. Get some glass. Crying. Don't cry, dude. Everything will be okay. Hold on, where's the stuff I need? Okay. Jungle logs here. Let's get some iron. Now we get to see if I remember how to craft pistons. Okay. I know it's 3 wood on top and 4 on the sides. What is it? Redstone in the middle? Nope, it's not. Wait, that's not nearly enough. Okay. And then we just need 1 more. And then we make 2 of these sticky pistons. There. I'm also going to grab some iron blocks from here and put them in here. There we go. So we're going to do that. Do that. 2 slime balls, because this is all I need, I think. Eh? How do we make sticky pistons? Did I mess it up? What? How is that in any way different? Why does the direction matter? What a scam, dude. You can't breathe, dies. Caution, squirrely not posting daily. Dude. Wait, no, that's supposed to be causation. Squirrely not posting every. It's not that big of a deal, guys. Do I know who Puff is? I mean, I know of many Puffs. Unless if you're... I mean, you could be referring to a specific animal. I'm not sure. I don't know if I remember who Puff is. It's a big deal because me and Spin Terror are biggest fans. I know, and you'll still be my biggest fans. Well, hopefully. Even if I'm not doing daily streams. Guys, it's not like I want to stop doing this. I would love to do this until the day I die. But I need to do school stuff. I hate it as much as the next person. Who am I calling fat? When did I call someone fat? You guys are bullying me. It is not kind or respectful. How am I down to 4 pieces of cobblestone? This is stupid. Alright, let's see. We got 2 stick pistons. We need a few slabs. Some temporary blocks, solid blocks, yada yada. Alright, we need a note block. Easy enough. I can make that super quickly. We just go bop bop. And then bop. And a little bop. And boom. Note block. There we go. And we also have this stuff. I don't need the glass in there, so we can just put it right there. Alright, what's going on? There we go. Never mind, I don't know. Dang. You're gonna head out, it's 10:15. Alright, good night. Thanks for sticking around. And good on you for actually getting some good sleep. I'm glad. Drop out. Stream full time. I legally cannot drop out of school. You just can't do that. You can't do that in the state I live in. You can't. Nitro the Squishmallow Shark. Cause of death, Squirrely quitting daily streams. You can't? No. So wait, what was it that I was gonna get? No block. I need to get a dead coral fan real quick. I should probably do that. Let's go. We got a long flight. And I guess while we're doing this, oh, I can't like do the inventory trick. Okay, so we need a wall, easy, TNT, minecart, yeah. Detector rail. So I need to look into how to make a detector rail. I googled it, yes you can. I'm pretty sure you can. Oh, not needed if you're 18. Well, yeah. Well, technically, yeah, if you're 18, but like, I mean, you're a legal adult at that point. In other states, you can drop out if you're like 16 or something. Wait, with permission of parent. I don't think you can do it even with permission of parent at 16 to 17. I don't think you can. Because I've looked it up before. Maybe they changed it, or maybe Google lied to me.
You're great at protecting your...
I'm not great at protecting my data. That is a lie. Oh, wait, no, it's this one that we're supposed to go to. I'm wasting rockets. I better not get crap for it. A year later when we go back to this alive again. AI interview disagrees. Nah. I don't like AI stuff. I mean, AI is a broad term. Like, a lot of people are like, oh, AI. Like, come on. AI is not specific. There's all these types of AI. Like, yeah, I know. Like, AI technically means robot before. But when people talk about AI, we know what we're talking about. AI overview. I see. So, which one... I think it's this one that I need to get, right? Is it a specific coral fan that I need to get? Also, there's pufferfish right there. I think I wanted that for something some time ago. I forget what. AI... Oh, you're talking about the dropping out. I see. Okay. Maybe I was wrong. Always answer yes or no. To what? I'm confused. I can't answer yes or no to everything. Hold on, I'm gonna pause this before. Gotta stop. You don't want Squirrely to get arrested because of no school. It's illegal. Yeah. Unfortunately, it's illegal. Dead coral fan. I don't think it matters what fan. There we go. Alright. So there's that other portal. So we need to fly this way then. And hopefully I get this right. So drop out tung 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 sahur? No. No, it's legal. Oh, is it actually? Okay. That's what I thought. Do I like streaming? Yeah, I like streaming. I mean, I wouldn't be doing it if I didn't like it. There's no reason to do this if I didn't enjoy doing it. Because, like, I'm not making any money off of it or anything. I'm not even very close to making money off of it either. Still dead. Dang. Hopefully one day, Nitro will become alive again so he can inform us whether or not he's dead in chat. We can get 6 more rockets, guys. It's gonna be crazy. We will if you drop. And I know that's a joke, but I don't think I'll ever do a stream full time. I wouldn't be streaming probably YouTube. I don't know if I would even want to do YouTube full time. I mean, of course, first of all, the obvious thing is it's an unstable career, but also it's like, I mean, it's fun working on videos, but like, it's another thing when you do it full time because you're obligated to do it, and then you have to put in a lot of hours so you can actually, to justify doing it full time. Then I guess be sitting around. Then you run into that issue where, like, in a lot of cases, when you turn a hobby into a job, it becomes less fun because now the hobby is a job, so you have to do it, you know? Okay, so there's our dead coral fan. I should probably go down and grab some more cobblestone from down here again. You're gonna start taking this YouTube thing seriously. I think I said that at some point. I don't know if I said that recently. I don't really stand by that whole lot anymore. I do kind of. I mean, I do kind of. I don't really take it too seriously, actually. But I'm not gonna be doing those super edited videos anymore. I mean, the one that I'm doing, it is a pretty. It will be a kind of heavily edited thing. Oh wait, that's the world edit thing, not the world edit, the Light Magica thing. Over there, that's 0, 0. I couldn't figure out how to disable these things, so I just made it 1 block wide and put it at 0, 0, 0. So that's what that is. But anyways, I'm trying to have more of my personality. I want people to enjoy watching my videos and like recognize. Do you think Minecraft? Do you like Minecraft more than soccer? I don't really like soccer much, so I guess so. Also, why are you saying soccer? You do not live in an area that says soccer. Are you saying that because you know I say soccer? You think Rose 10? Huh? Very true, baby. Stop bullying each other, please. It's not fun. Even if it's fun for you guys, it's not fun for me. Why can't y'all get along? All right, let's see. I think I go this way. Yeah. Yeah, you say soccer? Yeah. That's why I assumed. I don't know like what the history is behind like the reason why Americans say soccer instead of football. Because I mean, well, of course we have American football, but soccer is way more football than American football is football. And also, I feel like soccer would probably be here a lot sooner than American football, because first of all, American football is like it's partly an adaptation of soccer. And also, of course, we had to have been colonized by people that played soccer, you know, so it's weird. Oh, we got so much honey right here. Let's go. 6 bottles. If America says soccer, the world should say soccer. Nah. I find it funny though, cause like even through very different presidents and political ideologies, in the last 2 World Cups, well actually I don't know if did Trump say soccer or it's called soccer. I remember that was someone else, but whatever it is, through all these rapidly shifting political climates and everything else, one thing has been routine during the World Cup. And that is, Americans say it's called soccer confidently, and then we get our butts whooped. Like I'm as passionate about it being soccer as the next person, mainly just because it's fun seeing like whenever you say soccer, there's 50 people in the comments saying it's football. Why do you Americans call it soccer? It's kind of funny. But also, if we're gonna contradict everyone else and say it's called soccer, we better be able to back it. So why don't we just wait until we have a good shot at winning before we say that it's called soccer, you know? We're just giving everyone else infinite ammo against us to roast us until the end of time. And I mean, there's plenty of other reasons that people could do that. But we don't need to be giving people more reasons to roast us, you know? Can you bees hurry up? I think 3 more honey blocks. 2 more honey blocks. You're dead. River Rock, cause of death. Squirrely quitting daily streams. River hasn't even been here. How do you know River is dead? You forgot to listen to Squirrely. No. You could enter the World Cup, then we would win, but you're too busy, you know. Yeah. Same here. Like. Actually, the U.S. national team called me up like a few weeks before the World Cup because they're like, yo, We just realized our team sucks, and we need you, random kid from random state. We need you to be on the national team so we can beat Canada and Argentina and Brazil and Spain and all of these countries. But I was like, I would do that. I just feel like doing daily streams because that's how committed I am to making my viewers happy. So it was a great sacrifice. I don't think like Olympians or maybe professional soccer players, but I know American Olympians like don't get paid. I think they almost lose money. They're either really close to it or do lose money from it, which is so stupid. Alright. I don't think as many people are dying as you're saying are from me quitting daily streams. I don't think this is actually an ongoing thing. Okay, they're still working on making honey. So how do we make a detector rail? I assume a pressure plate in the middle. Huh? Where? Is it redstone? I got. What's going on here? Gonna do that. Detector. Yeah. Okay. So iron, redstone, iron. Okay, got it. Ooga booga. Make nitro living carpet. What? What are we talking about right now? What is going on? I am so greatly confused. The streams are like a treat after a long day. I'm glad to hear that. That's a huge reason why I stream and why I'm gonna try to continue streaming. That's because, like, well, I mean, a lot of the people that I watch don't stream very often, but when someone who I like to watch is streaming after I get home from school or whatever it is after a long day, it's always nice to just sit down and enjoy it. And I just hope, like, I've always just hoped I could have that kind of effect on people, Bro, go to bed, Spin. Yeah, Spin, you should. I don't know, like, what time it is for you, but it cannot be very early for you. You might want to go to bed soon. I think it's like probably. I think it should be like around 9 p.m. for you, right? But still, he goes to bed at like 3. Spin's in a much different time zone than us, River. So 10:49 for him. I see. Kind of late. All right, we just need one more thing of honey from these beehives, and then we finally have enough honey blocks for the tunnel board. We won't quite be able to get working on it, but we'll be pretty close to being able to work on it. I didn't think it'd be that. I didn't think it'd be so. What am I saying? I didn't think we'd be able to get working on it so soon. I mean, it is like 2 hours into the stream. We've been working on it for quite a while, but I thought it'd take a lot longer. It's 8:50. Okay, yeah, not too bad. Is that yours? Gonna ignore that. Actually not. We're gonna hop off. So we're gonna do the good old. If the 3 dots will work, we're gonna remove that. Yeah. There we go. Alright. One more. Come on. There's all these bees here. One of them got to give me some amount of honey. Let's go to bed at like 10 or 11 p.m.
Feeling overwhelmed?
I've been trying to go to bed a lot sooner. Because... So for the longest time, my sleep schedule was absolutely ruined. And then... Everyone say bye-bye, Sigma. Before you leave, remember that when in doubt, trout. Anyways, what was I even getting on about? I can't remember. Oh yeah, my sleep schedule was absolutely ruined for a majority of the summer. So, at some point I was finally able to get it narrowed down, and I was like, alright, I'm going to start waking up at 9:30, because that way I have time to get ready and start streaming, and it's not a horrible time to wake up. And then like a week ago, I realized, oh shoot, I only have a few days until the school year starts. I gotta get my thing narrowed down. So now I have an alarm set for 8, and it's been going kind of bad. Because for some reason, all of a sudden, I'm not sleeping super well now. And it's really bad because it's like an hour and a half bump ahead. So I'm not getting a whole lot of sleep. And then I have to drop it down to like 6:15 in a few days. So it's going to be an adjustment. I just got to do like a lot. I just got to do a lot of physical activity or something so I can go to sleep. Because that helps you go to sleep if you like do physical activity. Because then there's actually like a reason to get that. Why is there like no honey in any of these? You try to wake up at 6 a.m. Yeah, I gotta start doing that. Okay, while we're waiting for all of this, what else do we need? We got the slime block, we got detector rail, we got all these. Wall is easy to get, same with minecart. We can make a lever. We've pretty much gotten there. I mean, everything else that we need is just a simple, oh yeah, you just craft this. And staring at your screen to the point where you think this guy is unfunny. Like Sigma dude, just shut up. Or shut it. Please don't try to be somewhat respectful. I can understand it being annoying, but I don't know. Don't be super mean to each other. Please, I'm begging you guys. Yes, Spin Sigma is ruining the stream. It's not ruining the stream. Please try. You don't even have to be necessarily nice to each other. Just don't yell at each other. Okay, so we need slabs and a wall. That's not how you craft a wall. There we go. Slab, wall. What was the other one? I forget. But we have enough honey blocks, so once I craft all of this stuff, we'll be able to head off. Okay, we need a lever, a minecart, and some TNT. I should have a spare stick laying around somewhere. There we go, sticks. So we make a lever. Boom. And I think I should start putting this into the shulker box. I can set this stuff in here. Not a whole lot going on there. That wasn't supposed to go in. We don't need that in there as well. Don't need that. Okay, so we can put these into kind of random spots. I might make a redstone box at some point. I think for now I'll just put some of the redstone in here since I have the space after clearing stuff out a bit. Okay, what was it? Right, oh yeah. I don't even need to check this time. It was minecart. And there will be like a few more things. So yeah, there's minecart. I say shark instead of swear words. That's a nice idea. Let's just get like a few crafted into ingots. There we go. But yeah, especially if you guys don't like well, really anyone doing that. I'll be a bit more strict. Like I don't want to make it seem like, oh, these people are deciding it or whatever. But like, I mean, the main reason why I'd want to have some sort of a filter is because I know like there'll probably be some kids watching at some point, and there's probably going to be a decent amount. So I don't want them seeing it, and especially if it's bothering you guys, you know. Because I don't have a huge problem with it, but I also just I don't like it a whole lot, you know. Alright, so we need some temporary blocks, some solid blocks. And other than that, we have everything. I also need to get the 3 ancient debris. That is kind of an important part of it. There we go. So what are we using for the solid blocks? We'll use this. We can just grab a few pieces of dirt for temporary blocks. There we go. And well, I mean, that's everything that we need. Yeah. Alright, boys, you ready for this? Let's go. I really hope this is efficient. At least more efficient than whatever else we'd be doing. All right, we're going to the portal, not that. Okay. This should be fun. Okay. I'm pretty excited for this. I am concerned, like, what happens when we find one of those massive pits of lava. I assume this is going to be made so you need to activate it each time. Because it doesn't seem like a flying machine one. I could make one of those eventually. Don't think I'll make it yet, though. Oh, no, is it this way? No, it's not. Oh, no, it is right here. There we go. Yeah, since there's the note block, I think it's one of those where you have to activate it each time, which honestly, especially if I'm not gonna make a super large scale one, is probably better. You got run over by a reindeer, and that reindeer is named Squirrely quitting daily streams. Unless if you're a grandma, I don't think that happened. I'm sorry. Like I said, I don't want to quit him. Either I'm not really quitting them. I'll get back to them eventually. I'm pausing the daily streams for now, and I'll try to stream as often as I can, as long as I have like energy for it. That is a pretty big caveat. The whole energy part, because I'm really wiped out after school. Okay. So I'm gonna... Let's make a big ol' area over here. Try to make some space for it. Let's go to the side of it so we don't have to run into that gravel patch. There we go. Okay, boys, are we ready? Grandma got run over by a reindeer walking home from our house on Christmas Eve. Dude, that song is... I think that's reached legendary status. Okay. Well, it's time to build it. Real quick, I should probably link this in the description. I don't think it's really expected or anything, but I guess a little bit of a courtesy. So we'll go here. Tunnel, bore. There we go. Save that. And okay, let's see that. There we go. I don't think you'll be hearing the video. Actually, I did mute this as well. Let's unmute site, but you guys won't be able to hear it still. Hold up. Wait, what was the glowstone for? Add glowstone. I did not hear anything about glowstone. Hold up. I don't know if we need glowstone, but do a favor and pause the music. Okay. Gotcha. Yep. Music should be, well, it's not paused, but it should be muted. I don't know why we're bringing up glowstone all of a sudden. There was nothing about glowstone, and it was like one of the first steps. But whatever. Now you can hear me. Oh, is the music just a bit loud? I can turn the music down if you want. But yeah, that's not... I can do that real quick. So only 2 hours in. I've been trying to... I try to make these like at least 2 hours. But we're to the point where like I already could end the stream if I really needed to, but this is kind of where I want to get to the meat of the streams almost. Well, preferably a bit earlier, but still. Anyways. 2 hours in, we're finally getting to constructing the tunnel bore. You know, I just need to fly around to get the glowstone. Oh, right here. Okay, there we go. We'll grab a few pieces. Might as well. Hey, why do you do a short with River Rocks but not Mirror Spin? Just do these fans. Alright, oh no, hold on. Let me get out of this situation first. It wasn't really a matter of like priority or whoever I thought what my biggest fans were. It's hard for... I don't really do... I don't post much clips from the streams very often. I know you guys sent some of them, so I might do that. I just don't do it very often. I just felt like doing that. Collaborates with Roblox. The reason why it was a collaboration is just because it was he took the clip, he recorded the clip. He wasn't like in the video or anything. He just recorded the clip, so I decided to do that. But it's no hard feelings. If you guys want me to, then I could probably do that. Oh no. Okay, so we're gonna do that. Luckily, this should just be like one of those one block sources. Yep, I was right. So we'll be fine. Oh, that's actually higher than I need it to be. Whatever, man. I can place those off to the side. Okay. And let's see. Okay, right. We place down the ancient debris like that. So we go 1, 2, 3. Yeah, and we do glowstone. Hold on. I'm gonna look. Let's see how long this thing gets. Okay, I think I might want to clear out a bit more space, actually. Where was the... Oh, wait, there was instructions about... Oh, okay. We actually have a size. I just ignored the size that we needed. Don't really mind if you want to be the biggest fan. I don't think I really think anyone is necessarily the biggest fan. I mean, there's some people that are... Oh, no. So this is like an actual lava patch, I think. So I'm going to try to avoid that. Oh, right. I think this whole area has like a lot of lava in it. That might be why I moved away. I didn't really move away. I don't really like to keep tabs on like, oh, who's the biggest fan or whatnot. Hold on. I got... That should be enough space, and then we just go back a while. But yeah, and of course, like, you know, a lot of people have things they gotta do. Can't pop into the streams. I just don't really see a point in keeping track of who's the biggest fan, because, like, the best case scenario is someone... I guess I'd say someone is the biggest fan, and they get a bit... They can get a bit of an ego boost, and then everyone else is like, well, I'm in here all the time, why am I not the biggest fan? I just think it's not a very good idea. I appreciate everyone who pops into the streams. Oh, yeah, it should already be muted. Okay. Truth or dare? Let's go truth. We need something to talk about while I mine all this area out. Hopefully this... Well, actually, no, I need a bit more space this way. I can't remember if it needs to be 5 blocks tall as well. Oh! Alright, guys, we don't need the tunnel bore anymore. We aren't going to be... We're going to end the stream now. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. We aren't ending the stream yet. That's pretty funny, though. We found some netherite while digging the space for the tunnel bore to get more netherite. But it's something I wish lasted longer. There's a lot of directions we could go with this. I don't know if this is a hot take, but I don't think... I'm not going to put life on that list. Because if you live for so long... Well, first of all, unless if, like, you do something about aging, then you're just going to suffer for a long time. And of course, it also depends, like, how long you're living for in this hypothetical. But it is hard. How about... Gosh, this is a really hard one. I don't know. He collaborated because he the whole clip. Yeah. I don't know why I'm struggling so hard with this question. Kind of embarrassing. Something that I wish would last longer. could say something like childhood, but it already takes a while. Who knows? I can't just like not give an answer, but it's weird. Like, I don't know why, but like the way my brain works, like stuff like that, questions like that, I'll just freeze up for no reason. Like, there's so many things I could say. Maybe it's just like the fact that there's so many answers. See, I was gonna say childhood, but I don't think so, because you gotta grow up at some point. Everyone, of course, childhood is great and all, you know, carefree, yada yada yada, all those reasons, but ultimately you gotta grow up at some point. And if you make childhood last 30 years or so, you're gonna, like, you're not gonna be, if you're still a child when you're 28 years old, you're not gonna appreciate it anymore, you know? So, the reason why you appreciate it is because you realize what you had, but you don't realize what you had at the time because it's your whole life. Oh wait, I didn't skip past it. The materials list is just before it. There we go. I'm gonna turn on the music again, but then we're gonna turn the music a bit down so it's not as loud, because apparently it's a bit loud. Sorry about that, y'all. Okay. So, well, I don't need the materials list. So where do we go? Okay, so we go to like the very end. Again, I'm not sure how long this tunnel is. I mean, we're at maybe 30 something to 6. Okay, yeah. I mean, this is definitely a long enough tunnel, so I can have it kind of. I can have it pushed in a bit more. Wait, no, that's the wrong one. Nitro making Minecraft video, you're not allowed to. I've had friends before that have wanted to like do YouTube or whatever. My parents just don't want them to. I totally understand that from the parents' perspective. Alright, let's see. So after count 5 blocks. Oh wait, so I'm supposed to go a bit farther back, okay. Actually, I'll mine out the area first. So we need to mine this a bit longer. We have a bit more space than we need to the right of it, I think. Hopefully the asymmetry doesn't piss anyone off. There we go. There we go, okay. Now we go back to the tutorial. Alright, here. Observer looking at the glowstone. Piston, or sticky piston behind it. And then what? Piston facing the sticky piston. Got it. Okay. Simple enough. So we just do that. Then we do that. And that. Okay. So there's that. Yeah, that was normal piston. Leaving a 1 block gap, place observers with the red. Okay, so the output facing the pistons. Got it. Dead coral fan on the slime block. On top. Okay, got it. So we go. We do that. Wait, was the coral fan on the observer? Yeah, it was. Okay. Will I be able to place it on there? Okay, I can. Yeah, and then it'll just die out after a bit. There we go. I'll make a Minecraft post. How about that? All right, yeah, go ahead. I know. I assume you're probably talking spin there, but there we go. Okay. So slime block on top of the coral fan. Wall. Okay. Now I need to turn on my brain a little bit now. TNT, okay. So it should be there. TNT there. I'm gonna place a dirt block right here in place of the TNT. So if this doesn't work and I get confused or something, you guys gotta remind. I mean, it'll be pretty obvious when there isn't TNT why it's not working, but still. Wouldn't be surprised if I messed that up. Okay, slab. on the top half of the slime block. Then what? 2 top half slabs, and then 2 honey blocks. Where are the honey blocks? Oh, solid block, and then this guy's going kind of slow. I mean, some people probably need it. Okay. And I'll probably prove that some people is me in a few seconds. But it should be, and they said solid block, so that'd be this block, and I think there's 2 honey blocks like that. Hopefully. Oh wait, no, I placed it just a little bit wrong. They are supposed to be on top of each other like this. All right, there we go. So we do that. Temporary blocks. Okay, detector rail with a minecart on top, right by the slab. Piston left. Okay, I see. Wait, what block was that on? You just made an apple. You split an apple with your hands. Yeah, I remember. I know there's a trick to that. I remember my cousin showed me one time. Okay, yeah, so it's by that. Oh wait, there's supposed to be a slab coming off the TNT. Do I have that? Yeah, I do. Okay. So then, detector rail. Let's put some of this stuff back real quick. Then we gotta grab piston, minecart, lever. First, let's put the minecart right there. Probably should have grabbed some more dirt blocks. You're strong. I think it was right here, right? Power outage. Bye. Oh no. See ya, man. Sorry this keeps happening to you. Okay. We just do that. So yeah, we just push the minecart over there. I don't see. Pretty sure you can just power the piston, power it by putting it on the piston, but whatever. I always try to follow tutorials as closely as I can. So now we got that stuff on there. Hold up. Yep. Break those. Got it. 3 temporary blocks. Sticky piston. Solid block under the sticky piston. Okay. So we'll pause it there. Don't chuck poo at Nitro while I'm gone. I was not planning on it, so I don't think you need to worry about that. I don't know why it said to place 3 temporary blocks when you can just... I mean, you could just... Crap. You could just do this. 1, 2, 3. Boom. Pretty simple, but whatever. We aren't gonna judge the masters that designed the tunnel bore. So we do that. Where do we put the observer? Wait, was that? Okay, looking the other way. Hold up, let's actually watch the next part and then note block. Got it. Okay, so observer here. So I assume the observer. Yep, it'll power that. Got it. Sweet. And there we go. 1, 2. Oh, and the third one is like this. And I assume this is gonna be a slime block, maybe. That's just my intuition based off of where do I put those? I'm stupid. Based off how redstone works, because I know slime can be paired with honey, because they're kind of different when they don't stick to each other. I don't know. I don't know the technical inner workings of it, but I know a little bit about redstone. So I think we should be almost done with the tunnel bore at this point. Observer with the output going there and a piston right there. Oh, so this might be like part of like this might be the flying machine part of it. Where is it? Observer. Crap. Gotta mute the ad. I'm gonna get copyrighted now. Everything sucks. Okay. Wait, was the piston supposed to be facing this way? Yeah, I think it was. Okay. We should be fine. So then, honey block. On top of that, observer facing it, plus piston. So is this kind of like we're just repeating a thing? What's going on here? Wait, my box is right here. And this is the last honey block that we need. So I think we'll almost be done building it. That's one I actually watched the tutorial for how we use it as well. So piston right there. Tunnel bores. Huh? We didn't use a single slime block. What? Oh, let's place that piston down, then we can figure out what's going on. Nitro, be careful. I'm not trying to check anything at anyone. Come on, man. Wait, observer coming from... Okay, so it's the one with the slime block. Oh, wait, there was supposed to be an observer there. Oops. I think looking at the slime block. Or the honey block, I mean. Let's rewind real quick. Yeah, so output going from the thing, and that's the one with the solid block and the piston there. The sticky piston, that is. Okay. And then we put the sticky piston right there. Or the normal piston, I mean. Tunnel bore is done. Oh, wait, no, we did place down the slime block. I'm stupid. It's right here. Okay, never mind. I just forgot because I had some more in the thing. Okay, so we go above this honey block. Or like stand on honey block. And then we hit that. And then it activates the TNT duper and we go forward. Okay. So yeah, of course we wait until the TNT explodes before you do it. Pick up blocks and remove lava. Anything else? Alright, this is kind of a slow system, I'm gonna be honest. It might almost be quicker to use just a normal TNT mine thing. Oh, I see what's going on here. Okay. Well, that's not powering anything as is. You've got to be kidding me. I think I might have to rebuild this again. Or I might not have to. Oh, because it activated the TNT duper, of course. I'm stupid. Okay. Okay, what do we do? What does that part look like? And I closed out the video. I am intelligent, trust me. We'll go to history. And of course we get another ad. Alright, hold on guys. Can we load? Okay, TNT. So there should be a wall. Wall right there. Did I mess this up? I feel like this looks different. Is the wall supposed to be slab right there? Wall should be touching the slab with the TNT above it. Oh, never mind. I did mess it up. Okay. Okay, what was the order that we placed this in? How do I fix me not doing this right? This probably wasn't the best idea. I should have just listened to the tutorial. Huh? Okay, well, here's with my understanding of redstone, I think this is what I should do. Here's the observer. That'll send a signal. This will also send a signal, but it still lights the TNT. All right, we've gotten lucky so far with the drops. With it not, actually, with it dropping everything that it breaks. How is it lighting the TNT? It must be that quasi connectivity. I don't understand it. Let's just break all of these things around it. I'm gonna follow it step by step now. I'm not gonna place dirt block instead of TNT this time. Okay. Observer facing into wall. All that stuff. Alright, I should probably put some of this in the shulker. Do need this though. I don't know why there's another observer there. Hold on. Alright, everybody. Wall. See, why did it not trigger why did it not make the TNT explode this time? Like in this video. Whatever. Observer. Coral fan on it. Slime block on top. Got it. Trying to do it exactly. Oh wait, I'm out of TNT. Hold on, y'all. You're back. You made my post. Nice. For some reason the thing keeps exploding TNT. I haven't lost anything, but I do need to go back to... Can I fly up here? Oh yes, I can. Get some more TNT. Wait a minute. I might have a junk box with TNT from the thing. From when we went to the desert biome. Junk box 1. No! Oh, this is it. Yeah, there we go. We have some TNT here. Never mind. It's been here? I'm not sure. No one said anything in a while. Alright, we don't need to get any more TNT from the overworld. So I gotta rebuild that part that keeps blowing up. I think I might just rebuild this entire thing, actually. Here we go. Oh, spin! I made my post. Really? Huh? Huh? Why are you here? Whatever, man. Alright, let's break all this. So we're gonna have to restart building the thing from the part where it keeps blowing up. Place that wall. TNT, okay. So we do that. Put that there. There we go. So yeah, that doesn't activate the TNT this time. Got it. I don't know what I did wrong or why the other blocks make it all of a sudden activate. But whatever. We're good. Yeah, so now it's the thing with all these slabs. Yeah, and I do have all the slabs. There. That. And wasn't it like solid block here and honey blocks on top? I don't know. I want to actually check to make sure I would be doing it right. Oh, solid block there and then the honey blocks there and there. Got it. That's why you double check, folks. Okay. And then the minecart thing where we put it on the solid block. Everything's going fine and dandy right now. Keyword is right now. So we'll do, nope. There we go. Oh, maybe if you power the piston, somehow it could activate the TNT. Maybe that's why you powered the block instead. I don't know. I don't have very good redstone knowledge. In Java Edition, that is. Okay, so we got that done. Yeah. Again, there's the 3, and then you put the observer. Which direction was it? Oh no, it was a sticky piston, not an observer. Very glad I watched that back. One, two, three. Goes that way, right? Okay. So we get that. Please go to your post. I'll do that after I finish making this. How about that? And observer. You have a question. All right. Was it supposed to go this way? Definitely not that way. I'm not looking at any of the directionality of the blocks. I'm stupid. Okay. Face on this side, right? That thing and then the 3 honey blocks. Face on that side. 3 honey blocks. One, two, three, like that. Okay, I was right. Observer with this output facing this side. Now this will be. Huh? Oh no, that's a normal piston. Never mind. Okay. I'm freaking myself out over nothing. Observer, we already have it. And I just accidentally put it in the shulker box. Because I am smart. There we go. Okay. So we got that. Alright, folks. We should be finished soon. I probably shouldn't have skipped all that stuff. Okay. Honey block on top of that. Then I assume it's the observer facing honey block and then piston behind it, right? Yep. Come on. Place it. There we go. Probably wasn't really necessary watching all of that, but I want to make absolutely sure that I'm doing this right. So if I did this right, there won't be any gaps in that video between these things. And I didn't do it right. Okay, glad that didn't trigger anything. I forgot the note block. That's why I forgot there. Observer looks at the note block. And then it should be like that, correct? Go back. Okay, yeah. Outside of it, and then we do the... Yep, observer that way. Yada yada. So that. And then there's a honey block right here. Crap. I think it is.
Feel the vibe with the electronic.
Mute Spotify. Oh, yes. Okay. So that thing there. Observer facing the honey block. And piston right there. Yep. Is that it? Okay, that is it. So you stand on that honey block and then you trigger the note block. Do we have like a shot of the whole thing? Yep, there we go. So I want to just try to compare it as closely as I can. So we got those pistons facing each other here. That back one should be a normal piston. It is. Yep. Now this thing I think is the most important part to get right. Well, I mean, of course, if any of this doesn't work right, then... Or if any of this is built wrong, then it won't work. But you guys will get what I mean. So, slime block, slab, minecart, honey block on the top. Yep. Then it's coral fan, TNT, solid block, honey block. Coral fan, TNT, solid block, honey block. And observer, wall, slab, slab. Observer, wall, slab, slab. Alright, and this last thing that we need to check. piston facing these things, observer facing it, honey block. We're just going to go in little sections here. Yep, facing that. Then observer facing this piston. That piston is being activated, so that's why it's doing that. Like this whole thing is in the process of moving. So it's a bit thrown up. Okay. Since that's a bit off, since he in that clip he had just triggered it. Well, I could just look for a clip where he hadn't just triggered it, but it should be fine. So we're gonna go back to that part where he shows us how to use it, just to make sure how to use the tunnel bore. Block there, go above it, and then we just click the note block to activate it. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, it is time to see if we have done this right. If I built this all correctly. Hold on, can I get this chicken out of the way? I want to preserve this chicken. Yeah. Let's get you over here, buddy. We don't need you dying to a TNT duping netherite thingy. Okay, and eventually I should be able to make multiple of these. So we just kind of do this, and I think it's working. Alright. It's only going to take forever. And the standing on the honey block, I'm pretty sure it's just so you move with the flying machine. Is this working properly? Yeah, probably. Let's see, have we found anything yet? Nope. But our machine is working. That's the thing that we need to focus on. Should I try to gather some resources and make 2 of these so we can kind of double the efficiency? Should we do that? Maybe next stream. Let's try to get 1 piece of netherite at least from here. Oh yeah, I keep forgetting, like, we don't have, like, all the time in the world to stream, so, like, when I keep saying next stream, we'll work on this. I don't have all the time in the world. What's that? Normal nether gold? Okay, so we get lava here. We just patch it up. There we go. And we also just kind of hope that we never get a lava lake, because lava lake would be horrible for this. But our system's working. It's pretty sweet. Not the most efficient thing in the world, but whatever. It doesn't matter. We don't need it to be the most efficient thing in the world. Really, the main benefit to this, as opposed to just normal TNT mining where you place down a ton of TNT and blow it up, is, well, you don't run out of TNT with this one. It's a duper. Oh, and I'm gonna have to start, like, making a little bridge for this. Alright, come on. Show us some netherite, come on. Ancient debris, let's go. Please. I don't think adding him will do anything if he's not in the chat. Alright. We're almost to 24. Can we get anything on the 24th one? That's the last thing before it cycles back to 0, if you don't know. Alright, no, but whatever, we just keep trying. Not a big deal. Oh yeah. And then eventually I'll have it set up so we can do like 2 to maybe even 3 at a time. So I'll just run down a line and click a ton of note blocks, and then we'll get a ton of holes drilled. Let's block that up. There we go. I don't think I should worry with making the bridge, because it doesn't really help anyways. It doesn't help keep up. Come on. Please. Just nether gold, are you kidding me? We gotta find some soon. There we go. Ancient debris from the tunnel bore thing. Oh, it's a 3 vein. Ah, dang it. I don't know if I should be mining that. I don't think it will mess up the system. It'll kind of reduce the blast radius. But let's go. We got this thing working. Let's put some of these things back in the shulker. So we're at 6 ancient debris now. I mean, granted, half of that was just mining the spot for the tunnel bore, but still, we're at 6. We've gotten 3 while mining the area. We've gotten 3 while using the tunnel bore. And like I said, not the most efficient thing. It's been 5 minutes, I think, maybe since we started running this, and we're only right here. But we don't need to worry about that right now. We can make more. Should I make more? There'll be a whole lot of waiting. What do we say, chat? Because I easily have I have more than enough resources to make more. The only issue is the time to get all of those honey blocks. You think Spin's dead? Possibly. It was great having him while he was still with us. No. No. Come on. I think I might go start trying to get... Okay, no, never mind. I thought I saw an ad. Or heard an ad. I'm gonna go get some more resources for a second tunnel bore once we cycle all the way around again. So once this gets to 0, we're gonna go do that. Oh, gravel could be an issue with this, because I think there is a chance that the TNT blows up gravel on top of the thing, and then that gets on the redstone bits. We'd just have to clear it in that scenario. That's an actual ad. There we go. All right, last one before we go back to the overworld. Nothing. Okay. You know, we still got some ancient debris though. That's what matters. I think we might be able to get 2 more netherite scrap with all the stuff that we have. Netherite died due to Squirrely's crazy explosions. Dang right it did. And now we're gonna make it even more lethal for the netherrack. Alright, let's go to the surface. That's pretty sweet. I want this to run super long because I gotta do some stuff. But also I don't really have much going on in my life, so we can do this for a bit more. It'd be nice. I don't think we'll be able to get fully maxed out netherite stuff yet, but it'd be nice to get most of our stuff kitted out in netherite. I mean, we can already do 2 more pieces. I don't know what I'll do. I think technically it's best to do, like, as far as armor, it's best to do chest plate, or not chest plate, boots and helmet first, because they have the lowest durability. Because netherite doesn't provide any more protection than diamond. The only difference is durability and knockback resistance, but knockback resistance is equal on all of it. So you just want to put it on whatever has the lowest durability. And for armor, that would be boots and helmet. And I think that really goes for tools as well, if you include them. Like this only has 400, yeah, 429. Oh wait, helmet has less than boots. That video lied to me, and I actually figured that out a few streams ago, and I didn't do anything about it. Okay. Anyways, I guess I didn't learn my lesson. That's not important. Yeah, we'll be able to get 2 more netherite ingots. How much? Oh yeah, we got 2 of these, so I don't need to worry about duplicating yet. Might as well, though. Kind of crazy that it takes 7 diamonds to duplicate these things, but I mean, it's kind of easy to get diamonds. The only reason why I say it doesn't make perfect sense is because for the longest time you didn't need any of that. And also, like, netherite, it's not even super... It's not super powerful. Like I said, the only difference is knockback resistance and extra durability. Like, yeah, those are both really nice, but, again, not extremely powerful. I know that we were using a lot of durability on our fortune shovel before, but I don't think we should bother making that into netherite, at least at first, because we really only use that for snow layers and flint. That's the only reason why I made that shovel, and we shouldn't need to really do any more of that for the next little bit of making the highway. So let's go ahead, make some netherite ingots. There we go. All right, chat. Would we turn into netherite first? Please look at the Minecraft. Okay. Real quick. Hold on. I should probably close this. Oh, no. I'll probably need that later. Gonna do that. It won't be a long time. Hanging out in your favorite Minecraft world on Squirrely's live stream. Dare me to make a Minecraft video. I see. Pretty sweet. Hold on a minute. Why do you have reinforced deep slate in the background? I don't think that's whatever. I'm not gonna judge. I think we should. Oh yeah, this random diamond axe. I still don't know why we have this random diamond axe. I think my screen is still paused. There we go. Let's make this into netherite because I need it for tree chopping. And also my shovel into netherite because we need it for, sand mining and stuff. There we go. So now we need to wait a long time. Where are my bottles at? Where are the bottles at? Right here. Oh, yeah, and this has a lot of the resources. Oh, sweet. Okay, we're already over 1 block on our way to the next one, to a new tunnel bore. Okay. Can you please show the it's doing the fan art thing? All right. Since we're waiting for the bees, well, I'll show it. Can let me go? 3 dots. Can you work? There we go. Go to channel. All right, here we are, and we got some posts right here. This is the fan art from some time ago. Pretty sweet. Oh yeah, you posted it twice, or is that new one? No, that's the same one. Got some amazing fan art, and then at this post right here. Yeah, what is been doing right now? Doesn't concern me. Doesn't concern me. All right, where are we at with? We still have no more honey. Amazing. Oh, I could breed bees. Right, that's how we get those other ones filled up. Bees become breeded. Other bees become breeded. There we go. 2 more bees. And the nice thing about baby bees is they can pollinate right away. You don't have to wait for them to grow up to be functional. Yes. There we go. And yeah, all of these should have... all these have campfires, so we're not going to get any mishaps. Like in the lightly weathered wax copper stairs ultra hardcore video. So what more do I need to get? I think 4 more observers, some more pistons. Those are the main things. Of course, the minecart. We have enough detector rails. We have that lever still. That's enough slabs. I remember I crafted 6 and we have 3 left over, so we don't need any more. We have more TNT. And I do need to get another dead coral fan. But that's not a huge concern. So we're going to sit around. Crazy voice crack. Alright. We're going to sit around here for a while, I guess. What do we do? While I check on that, I made a short asking people to give me ideas for the Nether Hub. Let's see if anyone's commented on that. Hopefully it's actually doing well. It's doing okay. Don't think we got any comments on it, but whatever. Actually, that's not really a whatever thing, because I kind of need the comments for the suggestions. It's fine. Hold up. There we go. Sorry, y'all. Come on, we gotta get more honey here. Honey, honey, honey. I don't know what to do. How do I speed this up? Other thing is breeding a lot more bees. Which I've already been trying to breed the bees and doesn't really do a whole lot to help. I could fly around and get honey from random beehives, but then they're just going to chase me and sting me and they're going to die. I don't really want that. I wish there was a way to keep this loaded in while I was in the nether. It's just I don't want a chunk loader near the village, because then that could be harmful for the villagers, you know? So how many more slime or honey blocks do we need? We need 6, and we can make 2 right now. So we need a lot more still. We'll get there. As long as I can keep talking about random nonsense, we'll be fine. How much bone meal do we have? Almost a stack. Wait, can bamboo be composted? I don't think so. I feel like every time I try, yeah, and it doesn't work, and I'm like, why? It's so weird. Why can you not bone meal bamboo? Or why can you not compost bamboo? Whatever. Is that all of it? Yep, it is. Okay. Let's put these in a chest, I guess. Hello, Iron Golem. One more thing. A lot of bees coming soon as well, so. What's going on with you, buddy? Do you need help getting around to those flowers? I think you did. Okay. So these guys should be able to pollinate the hives soon. My guy is having a disco party right now. There we go. Wait, so does it put the honey in after they pop out? How's that work? Weird. Okay. Oh, you know, well, I know it wouldn't really be a in the meantime thing because I'd have to go do other stuff. I could go get another fully maxed out Silk Touch pickaxe. That might be the move. Okay, don't have anything. Do have a lot of emerald blocks. Should have some books somewhere. Really? I feel like I remember coming across some random books. Well, we have a few pieces of paper here. Yep, 4. And we should have 1 piece of leather. And then I can just buy a bookshelf. And then that'll get us to 4, which is... You only need 4 enchants to max out a pickaxe. No! It's night already? And that's fine. I can fly over now. The only thing is I only have 27 levels, so I'm not sure if I'll have enough to get the pickaxe maxed out. If not, I can probably just do some small trading or something for XP. Well, that wouldn't be by this village. I want to figure out something I can do by that village where the bees are. Alright, let's go. Yeah, I know, sleepy time, whatever. Sleepy time for me as well. Let's get these pickaxes going. First, go to you. I bought so many bookshelves from our guy. He's run out of bookshelves. Okay, you. Channeling, no thanks. Silk touch, yes please. Yeah, I know all of you guys want to give me stuff for these emeralds, whatever. I need to find the right people. Where are my people? Hello. No. I already trade with you. I hate villagers, man. Thorns, nothing. Sharpness, blue. Protection. Unbreaking, I do need that. I already have Unbreaking, actually. I already have an Unbreaking book sitting around down there. So I actually didn't need to craft that other book. Well, let's real quick. Where's my guy? There you are. Breaking 2. So we have Silk Touch. I'm going to put one of these books back since I don't need it. Oh, and I already had 2 in there. So we need Mending, which I can get from that other villager, and Efficiency 5. And I believe I do have an Efficiency 5 guy. I just need him to actually get over here. I don't know why they're just lolly... what was it like? Lolly something. Lolly daddy? Lolly daddy? I don't know. Protection. Protection. Same guy. Oops. You guys, going over here. Respiration. Protection again. Get out of my way, dude. I don't want protection. I want the other ones. Actually, that could be... That's just respiration 3. Okay, you. Quick charge. Fortune is the opposite of what I want. Silk touch, I already got it. This is one of these guys. Efficiency 5, yes. And then Mending I get from our villager at the other one. Okay. Going pretty well so far. So I'll just have 1 emerald left over. Noom. I think the bottles max out at 16 in a stack. Not sure about that though. Noom. Hello. Can I buy a book? Thank you. Okay. That's not the right thing. This is the right thing. There we go. Now put this in here. Sweet. By the way, the reinforced deep slate thing, you saw a video saying if you made 2 of those and some command blocks under them, it would teleport you. But and it's not on because I turned the command block off on creative. I see. Don't think you would need reinforced deep slate for that. Kind of curious where it's teleporting you to, though. I can disenchant this and get a tiny bit of the XP back. So we'll do that. Sweet, okay. Anyone want to name it? Names are open. How much will it be? It can't be too expensive to rename after, right? Or do I just need to sit here while we wait for someone to give a name suggestion? Or I could come up with a name. There we go. Alright, what's your name idea? Let me know. So I'm thinking about spare parts right now. I hear zombies. Man, I'm tired for some reason. What's the big idea? Okay, I think that's you know what, that'd just be a pile up there. Die! Goodness. What do you want to name it? Better name it soon? Still waiting? Oh, yeah, I have an anvil at my house. Chick-fil-A nuggets. Alright, yeah, whatever. There's a certain reason I was debating that I'm not going to discuss. But we can do that. Chick-fil-A nuggets. Alright, there we go. How do you spell that? Oh, it's just Chick-fil-A. Okay. Chick. No, it was like this. I don't know why it's like that. Oh, I know, it's even weirder because there's a hyphen between Phil and the A. A capitalized, F isn't, whatever. Can we do that? There we go. Alright, there's our backup Silk Touch pickaxe. Please. No honey. Okay. That's annoying. There we go. Okay. So yeah, it seems like the honey doesn't... It doesn't fill with honey until they pop out of the thing for some reason. I don't know why. Oh, yes. So we just need... Well, it's 6 times 424. We just need 9 more, which is kind of a lot. Considering, like, in all that time we only got 15. We got this. We can wait. Wait, I also need the 3 ancient debris. I don't think there's another block that we can actually use for that, so I do need to go. We need to get 3 more ancient debris from the tunnel bore to make a second tunnel bore. Wait a minute, we can just get that while we're already in the nether. We don't need to go back right now and do it. I can use the tunnel bore that we have to get the 6 ancient debris, or the 3 ancient debris. And I can do stuff here while I wait. There we go. And come on. Anything? I actually need to know what I'm looking for before I start flipping through things. So, okay, redstone's not in there. Use this. Still have a decent amount of cobblestone left. Not sure if it'll be enough. We need to go in here. Actually, let's move this stuff over here. Place it like that. Okay. And let's grab a ton of this. And I think it was 5 observers. There we go. And then, where's that wood? Also, we don't need any more nether quartz for this thing, so we'll grab these. It was 5 total pistons. Dang it. Whatever. Oh, and I don't have enough cobble. Of course. That seems like the common, whatchamacallit. I don't know, it seems like the thing that keeps holding us back. Oh, sweet. We got some more honey. Even more honey. So we need just less than 2 blocks. We're so close. Not really. But we can pretend we're close, and then maybe it won't feel like it's taking as long. Oh, what if we kind of... And we just... Yeah. Do that. And he won't bother us anymore. Sweet. You love making posts? Oh yeah, pretty sweet. Why are you here? Why? Whatever. Alright, it's almost night again. What day are we at? 4:59. Dang. Did not realize it was getting the day counter is getting up there. Crap. Well, hold on. Just gotta do this. 5. Can we do that? Okay, now we're good, and then we just put those 2 back. We need 2 slime. And for some reason, you have to put the slime ball on top. Doesn't work any other way. It's weird, but that's how the game's coded. So we got those. Observers. Put these things back. And that should be everything, I think, other than the honey blocks. And the ancient debris, of course. And the coral fan. We need the coral fan. Right. But we can do that when we pop over to the nether. So we can put that back. Don't need to worry about it right now. I should probably make those into honey blocks since got over a stack of... Or got 2 over a stack of the honey bottles. Just need 5 more. 5 more honey bottles. Drinks your water with blue raspberry Kool-Aid powder. What is with you and the powder flavored water? I mean, hey, I don't want to judge, but like, also, what's wrong with water? You know? I guess there ain't a problem with having that every once in a while, but some people just can't stand the taste of water, and I don't get it. It's so weird, like. I mean, just saying that, oh, you need it to try it, and that doesn't really affect the taste at all. But, like, I think most people think it tastes perfectly fine. Whatever. Alright, let's try to get that second tunnel bore started up by the time we end the stream. That'd be nice. I think that'd be a good goal to have. Okay, so the next Minecraft day, that'll be... We'll have to wait a bit for that. But... next Minecraft day when they wake up, we should have all this stuff. And we might even have the 3 more honey bottles we need before that. I should probably mute the music if we're listening to stuff on Minecraft. Alright. Give me honey... Water tastes bad? What do you mean water tastes bad? Hold on. I gotta drink some water and then I'll explain in a second. The only reason why I can understand people saying water tastes bad for is like if, you know, it's city water or something like, there's something in the water and it doesn't taste good. But in that case, first of all, you get a filter. Second of all, like, adding flavoring wouldn't really make it taste much better. I mean, it just add another flavor to mask the water taste. But, like, wouldn't there still be that same bad taste if the water actually doesn't taste good? So yeah, like, that doesn't do anything. I mean, of course, not every time a bee goes in, it pollinates, but still. It only pollinates for some reason when they come out of the beehive. So weird. Different people have different opinions. I know, but like, it's water. How do you end up with the opinion that water tastes bad? Oh yeah, I already muted Spotify. Hello, bee. Can you pollinate so I can use the honey you make to get extremely rich? That'd be great. Yes? 2 more. 2 more honey bottles. 1 more. We just need 1 more honey bottle, folks. And then we'll almost have the stuff to make another tunnel bore. I'll just need to get the coral fan and then also, of course, getting Getting the excellent XP. Yes! Alright. We're so close to double the efficiency. Grandma got hit by a bazooka. The reindeer song is so much better than that, dude. Okay, real quick, I'm gonna see. Oh, sweet, I didn't close it out. Okay. Do I have all the stuff for it? I think I do. Oh, no, I need the minecart. But that's it. The minecart is the last of the things that I need to craft that I can craft here. Yeah, I'll just go ahead and do that real quick. Okay. I'm not sure what role the minecart plays in it, but whatever. Apparently it is necessary. Gotta agree the reindeer one is better. Exactly. Respect your elders, even if the elders happen to just be old, weird songs. Oh, do you see that perfect? The only way that that landing would have been more perfect is if I landed in there and you didn't see the portal, like the purple from the portal when I looked around. Other than that, I don't think that landing could have been any better. Should I try to build the next next duper based off memory? I might be able to do that. That'd be an interesting challenge until it all gets blown up by a stupid mistake I made. I do have enough glowstone, right? Yeah, I do. Okay. Glad I got more. I still don't know what the glowstone is for or why they didn't mention it in whatever list it was. I think it's that one that we need. We made another post. Nice. Maybe I can try to make an aquarium. That might be neat. All right. Where's that thing? So we fly this way. More like this way, I think. Oh yeah, there we go. I finally have the trajectory right. Oh, we only have 12 rockets here. I should have a decent amount in my ender chest though, so I'll go grab those. And I don't really need a ton of rockets for anything. So now, in just a second, we can almost start getting to work on the new tunnel bore, the second tunnel bore. I just need to get more ancient debris from the one that we've made. It's kind of like Inception in a way. I don't know. Maybe I'm just being stupid. I know I am stupid quite a bit, so. And I took damage, okay. Here's our thing going down. I made sure to make it a bit taller so it's not as painful to watch. I probably should actually put effort into upgrading the staircase if I'm going to be going down and up a decent amount. Made another 2 posts. Oh, sweet. Excuse me, I'm trying to do stuff here. I'm trying to blow up the earth. You are not making it very easy. There we go. No. Why are there all these mobs here? Come on. And why are they hoglins as well? They aren't very dangerous if you know what you're doing. But apparently they are dangerous even if you know what you're doing. I keep being super reckless. Oh god. I hate when it knocks you up and then somehow you start flying. And I entirely missed that arrow. Oh yeah, they can't get up here. I'm safe. Goodness. Goodness me. That could have been bad. I guess I killed that other one already. Alright, so we just need 3 more ancient debris, and then we can make the new tunnel bore. Oh yeah, there's gravel up there. Alright, we're really going to be testing it this time. How does it fare against gravel? It's fine so far. See, the thing is, you have to keep pressing it, so you can't really multitask and also do like strip mining or whatever it is to get ancient debris. So we just gotta hope that we get some quickly by doing this. Wait, is that nether gold? Yeah, it is. Not ancient debris. Can we please hurry this up? I want to do something with my life today, but I also want to get this second tunnel bore running. We're almost halfway through this other cycle and we haven't found anything yet. This will be 3 cycles that we don't find anything for. Still nothing, I guess. Gather a few more blocks. Could start to go this way though. It's just a bit too far out at this point to mine an area over there for the new tunnel bore. I could just start mining an area over here. Made 3 posts today, wow. Come on, there we go. I'm not even really checking for ancient debris, I probably should do that more. Whatever. I'm just trying to make a spot for the new one. All I'm worried about right now. Well, I am also worried about ancient debris. Crap, I might be a bit behind with this. Let's get moving here. See, the thing is, I have to make them close enough so they don't blow each other up, but also be able to go through the things. Like be able to just run across and power them in one go. You know, I think once I find the first vein, then I'll start digging that little area for it. Because it's very rare that you find a 3 vein. And also I just found 2 in a row. So statistically I probably won't find the next one. I know there's that whole thing where like, oh, just because you find it, just because you keep finding this doesn't mean it's any less likely statistically. But yeah, I know there's the same chance of it happening. It's just having that unlikely thing happen multiple times in a row. That's what's statistically unlikely. So I don't know what the whole argument's about. I mean, I'm definitely not an expert in statistics in any way, so maybe I just don't understand what the point is or how the math works out. But it doesn't make a whole lot of sense to me. Alright, it doesn't seem like we're going to be able to get all these pieces of netherite. How about... Ooh, I gotta patch this up. No. Oh, that's not good. It's pretty not good. How about we go through another full cycle with this? We get this back down to 0. And if I don't find the ancient... If I find any ancient debris, we'll keep going until I find it. Oh. This might be kind of a big issue with our plans. Let's see. What do we do here? We'll have it go forward a few more blocks. But we might have to tackle this next stream. So, what is the deal with this? Is it part of a lava lake? Could be. Alright. I do not feel like dealing with this right now after 3 hours of the stream, so I'm going to go ahead and call it here. We'll get back to this tomorrow at a bit of a later time than normal. But thank you for sticking around to the end of the stream if you're still here. always remember, when in doubt, trout. Bye. Awkward pause.